nothing in here, nothing in Thailand is even. It's a treacherous walk for me, no matter where I go,
Yeah. Hit
even
your street,
even
Howard.
where I live.
That's your street, Howard.
I'm not looking. I'm making coffee, Wheezy. I'm gonna call you Wheezy from now
You're not
on.
gonna call me nothing. You call me
I'm
by my
calling you
name or
Wheezy.
address me some. My name ain't Wheezy. Call me by my name. Don't call me out my
Uh,
name, bro. Or don't call me at all. Don't do that. First of all, we don't have that history. Second of all, that ain't my name.
mm,
Do that.
terrible.
Facts.
Who is that fag in the background? I'm looking at that that thing on your
Did
phone.
somebody call
Where'd you
Howard
get
a
that?
fag?
That
Howard,
was
Yes,
Howard's mouth.
Wheezy called me a fag.
who
Somebody did. I don't know.
well,
I'm waiting
That was
for
your
Alvin.
mouth.
I got an issue with Alvin.
what,
I gotta,
oh my God.
I gotta
You,
work out. I gotta
you're
work out with
waiting.
Alvin.
You're waiting on,
What is that?
you're waiting on Alvin.
I'm waiting on Alvin. Got a little bit too much contrast
We
there,
can't see
Wheezy.
what's that. I don't. That's
Oh,
your
let's see the
screen is
T.
too bright or
Yeah, let's see the
something.
T. Let me see if I can make
Ugh.
it darker.
So my doctor friend sent me a thing on cinnamon, telling me this thing that goes and tests all sorts of vitamins and herbs and things like cinnamon and
Wait,
curcumin, and he said that, and he says that most of the cinnamon isn't real cinnamon, and oh, I can't look at that. I mean, that has to be covered up. Take that away.
what
That
is
that
that?
has to be that has to be covered up.
Somebody out there serenading Howard.
Hey, when you got something so bizarre as that, it's just
Somebody celebrating Howard.
what if that guy wasn't a faggot, just was just those teeth. And I've seen
How they
some
call
pretty
him a
bad teeth. Those teeth are pretty bad. But
And good
yeah, I'm
morning,
waiting for
Louisiana.
Alvin. Oh, good morning, Willie Zan. It's so nice to see you. So I went out and bought real
Uh-huh.
cinnamon sticks,
Okay, that's good for. It's good
and
for you.
oh, it's very good for you. And once the cinnamon sits in the coffee, it softens, gets a really good flavor, and it can be chewed and eaten. Very good. Where's Alvin?
I had
I've
cinnamon
been.
soap. I had cinnamon soap made.
You're not supposed to eat cinnamon soap.
No, you don't eat it, dum dum. I had it made to put on my body. Good morning, Deb S.
Wandy takes all the coffee pucks that this machine makes, dries it outside in the sun, and we use it as a natural scrub. You know, one day I just got a great idea, JK. I don't know where these ideas come to me, but they're so fucking good. Uh, I, it's kind of like blackface. I think I'm going to go scrub my face with all that coffee and my upper I'll come on the show and do a little bit until it gets too itchy.
Good morning, Derek Taylor. Good morning, Jerry
Big
Finney.
Boy,
Charles.
this that coffee's for you, Big Charles.
Big
Why is
Charles, what's up,
everybody
bro?
big and cousin and all this
Good morning,
stuff?
Big Charles. Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Brother
Derek.
Reverend Ali.
Good morning.
You could just call me King. I'm not black. Because where is Alvin? Alvin scared me yesterday. I was dreaming about it all night.
What, you had a big Peter?
Not for Alvin.
Big John
I
on
started,
your head. He
I started growing one for Rwandi, but she snuck a
Charles got a
beer.
sausage problem.
Jonathan tripped over a beer bottle this morning in the other living room, and
Juan D
she
doesn't want to have
apparently,
nothing to do. Howard,
she
Juan
apparently
D,
left it
listen,
there.
Juan D doesn't want you. I don't know how many ways to tell you that. She don't want to have nothing to do with you.
No.
She don't. I'm telling
There
you.
was a time.
There
But,
was a time back
did
in the
you read the New
1900s.
York Times article that I sent you?
When did you send it?
Oh God, a couple days ago. I'll send it again. The one where the women are taking testosterone, and
No.
a woman who didn't have sex in a year can't wait for her husband to come home and bone her. 40 years old.
Good morning, Chocolate Peach. Good morning, Lee Fletcher. So I keep looking over here, you guys, because I have my computer on so I can read what people are saying, but I'm on my phone right here because it doesn't buffer like the computer does.
Hey, Jay, what was the name of that company you said had additional license plates? Is that available in all states or just selected areas right now?
Revolver. That's Revolver.
Reviver.
Reviver. It's a great. Put a gun in there somewhere.
REVIVER.com.
Look at Big Charles. Big Charles looks sad.
I'll send you the link, King Chief.
Are you sad today, Big Charles?
I ain't never said that. What are you talking about?
All right, Alvin, you got me all upset yesterday. You told me, what are you doing on here with all these black men? And I'm colorblind. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. They're all fucking black? Holy shit. What the fuck were you trying to do to me, Alvin?
I was trying to say I was actually, people don't realize you have to come on here with. It's a rough spot.
Well, I don't have to come on
No,
here.
it's not a rough spot, Alvin.
I enjoy coming
why
on
do you-
here, Alvin.
I can't believe, Alvin, that you fall for the okie doke. Well, how is this a rough spot? Say, Alvin, so you become the racist that I talk about. Because now you are, yeah, because you're conjugating us based on our race versus how we all think. Obviously, Howard has the same type of thought process that we do. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here. But you base it. Yeah, but you base it on a racial matter. And so when people base things on racial on a racial matter only, they become part of the problem.
It wasn't only. I was saying he was very brave to get in this sort of format.
I'd like to say good morning with the song for you. Good morning, good morning. I'd like to say good morning with the song or two. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Good morning, EMAC, Kings of the Morning listeners. Would you be my neighbor? Good morning, Howard. Would you be my neighbor?
Oh, and a cup of coffee too, Jay. Every morning I come and you be the morning guy. I'd make you the morning guy.
Would you be my neighbor? Good morning, Lino.
Yes, I would, sir.
Big Charles,
good morning,
likes
Dr.
free
Dre.
coffee.
Would you be my neighbor?
Absolutely, Jay, and thank you for asking.
Good morning, Big Charles. Good morning, Chiefy Weefy. Would you be my neighbor?
Chiefy Weefy.
Jay.
Good morning, Alvin. Would you be my neighbor?
No, because there's a lot of black people on this in your neighborhood. I don't know.
Good morning, Ali.
Says I'm not black. Just in case.
Good morning. It's over with for you. We passed you, Howard. Good morning, Ali. Would you be my neighbor?
Ali.
Good morning, Ali. Would you be my neighbor?
Oh yeah, Pop. You got to get rid of these neighbors because we ain't gonna have no food in the neighborhood.
Good morning, Real Delia. Good morning, Fred. Would you be my neighbor?
No, hell no.
Good morning, Bernard. Would you be my neighbor?
Absolutely. As always.
Well, one thing I do know is there won't be a whole bunch of outbursts in the neighborhood. Fred's not there.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna
You know,
put
Fred,
no food
Why
either.
did you make me last? Why you pick me last? I gotta
You
be
were
last.
last bringing your ass
I
in.
didn't
That's
pick you
why.
last, dummy. Bernard was last.
We don't want to. We didn't want you to create a stir in the IHOP or anything like that. You
Charles,
gotta
you
go to
have
the
a good day,
pancake house for
Charles. Look
that.
who you sit next to. Pale face.
Fred, I've got a sign up that says "I'm king, not white," just in case you
Good
got confused.
good morning, Brad.
Ask Alvin; he'll set you straight.
Yeah.
Would you call him Calvin?
Alvin, ask Alvin; he'll set you straight. Can I talk to your waitress, Fred?
I don't know why Fred picked the noisiest places in the world to be in, and to come on the show.
Well, let me ask Fred. Where's the front door, Fred?
And then he get an attitude with me because he thinks he's the last one. When clearly, after I said, "Would you be my neighbor?" and he said, "No," I said, "Bernard, would you be my neighbor?" and he said, "Absolutely." He's such a little. Good morning, Janet Marie.
You got Howie to kickle and giggle with today, and they got Ali. He don't need me. I'll see y'all later after these crumbs go to bed.
Oh, don't go away, Fred. Stay. I want to talk to your waitress.
Good morning, Tim Watson. I don't care about Fred. Let Fred go. Let him go over there and cry like a little.
But then you apologized
Cold-blooded.
yesterday for not caring about it.
Well,
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The only reason why I apologize is because I get to say dick back.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
I knew
So-
it had a motive to it. I knew it had
Yeah.
a motive to it.
I get to bring it
I
back
knew
up
it.
again.
Mhm.
I get to say, I apologize that
That's
you
why I
haven't.
call it
Oh.
a backhand apology. Because you just want to
We
say
all knew that. We all knew that, Jay.
Yeah.
We all knew.
Dre, because you
Huh?
next. I'm gonna put you
What?
up next to Jay because you next. He fucking with you next.
You know it's coming, right?
Hey, let me tell y'all something. I keep telling, I'm gonna say this to the women, and I'm gonna say this to dudes. Women, stop wanting a dude to be in love with you. Be okay with him loving you. Dudes, stop trying to be in love with a woman. Just love her. Because you motherfuckers can't handle in love. And
I
women in love is
I
too dangerous.
disagree with that, J. King.
You're right.
Well, a 23-year-old man in Texas is accused of hiding in his girlfriend's home while she was out, and then
Damn.
killing her new boyfriend when the couple returned to her residence. Shatik Deshaun Wilson was taken into custody over the weekend and charged with one count of murder and the slaying of 35-year-old Noel Denzel Miller,
That's
court
fucked
records
up.
show. In the early morning hours on Sunday, deputies with the Bexar County Sheriff's Office responded to a report of a shooting at a residence in the 7300 block of Rovine Trail and Converse, about 265 miles southwest of Dallas. Upon arriving, first responders located the victim, later identified as Miller, lying on the bed in the upstairs room, suffering from what appeared to be multiple gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The girlfriend, who has not been identified, told investigators that she and Miller had gone out that evening and returned at about 2 a.m. Sunday morning. While the woman went to the bathroom to take a shower, Miller reportedly went to the laundry room to retrieve some clothes. A short while later, the woman said she was startled by the sound of several gunshots. She ran into the bedroom and found the injured Miller on the bed in the doorway. She saw Wilson, who she identified as her ex-boyfriend, holding a black handgun. Wilson reportedly said something about the woman playing games with him before taking off downstairs with her cell phone. As the woman pleaded for Wilson to return the phone so she could call 911, he allegedly threw her phone back upstairs and told her not to tell on him. citing this motherfucker's stupid. He threw the phone upstairs to her and said, "Here, you better not tell on me either."
Like I should have hide the body.
Lost his goddamn mind.
Citing a probable cause affidavit, Wilson then fled the home on foot. The woman said her ex likely fled to a friend's house in the 800 block of Chestnut Manor, about a mile away from her home. Authorities located him at the address and took him into custody. In an interview with detectives, Wilson allegedly admitted to shooting Miller, but asserted it was in self-defense, claiming Miller pointed a gun at him. Wilson said he got to his ex-girlfriend's house at about 1 a.m., planning to surprise her with gifts of flowers, money, and cocaine. When he found out she wasn't home, he said he snuck in and hid in the closet to await her arrival. When she got home with Miller, Wilson said he tried to sneak back out the home, but claimed Miller spotted him and pulled out a gun. Wilson stated that he only fired his weapon at Miller because Miller had pointed a gun at him, claiming he shot Miller in self-defense. As he fled the scene, Wilson said he jumped over multiple fences and discarded the weapon inside the home. Investigators said they found multiple fired cartridge casings and what appeared to be bullet holes. Wilson is currently being held in Bexar County Jail on $300,000 bond. It was not immediately clear when he was scheduled to make his next court appearance. The postman hid. Oh, okay. Wow. So he went. So I'm gonna tell you. So I got some behind the scenes footage and audio that nobody has. Do you guys want to hear it? Do y'all want to hear it?
Yeah, Jay, play it, Jay. Play it.
Now, what if everybody said no, Jay King? You'd say, "Oh, okay, I won't tell you."
I'm not going to tell you, yeah. But everybody want to hear it. Everybody want to hear it.
Hell yeah.
I want to hear it, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
Man, damn. Dog, what's wrong with you, dog? Man, I want my girl back, man. I want her back. What's going on? What's going on, doggy? Man. man, I want to win her back. I don't know what to do. Man, let me tell you something, man. I had a film one day, man. You know what he did? He went and got some flowers, he got some money, and he got some cocaine, man. And he brought it to his girl, man. He just, he just had to lay it out at her house and shit. And when she came home, he was in the closet, and he said surprise, and she was mad at first, and then she saw that money and the flowers, and then the cocaine. Shit, I'm telling you right now, man. That's a winning combination. That's a winning combination. Man, you think about getting some flowers and some money and some cocaine. Man, they still together. That was 10 years ago. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
So really, cocaine and some flowers.
Good morning, Toy B.
I'm gonna use that.
Good morning,
shit,
Tony
cocaine
Briggs.
and flowers, nigga.
I'm gonna try that today.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take Maria some cocaine and some flowers.
The problem was this: she got another boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga had a pack of rocks.
You say his cocaine was already rocked up and shit. Damn.
But so let me just say, what men don't conjugate feelings the same way women do. Women have a hard time conjugating feelings, and they deal with feelings on a daily basis. Good morning, I'm Daphne. But men have a harder time because, and you know what? I don't even know if I can make this argument now because of the generation that they're in. These dudes, they just as emotional as women.
they got more estrogen in their body now.
Thank
Good
you.
morning, Dion.
Thank you. They pants too goddamn tight.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Squeezing all the men out of them.
Yeah, it's causing the body to lose, to turn the testosterone into estrogen. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Too much fucking estrogen in their body.
Speaking,
I don't know.
look, you would know about that, huh, babyface?
Shut the fuck up, nigga. That fucking neck you got, I ain't got nothing to say to you, nigga.
Hey, Fluffy. Men have estrogen too.
You got estrogen, motherfucker. That's why
Men
you're
have
a
estrogen
biatch.
too, just not as much
Hey,
as
Fluffy.
women do.
I was there. Hey, Fluffy.
Hey, it's okay. Look, it's okay, powder puff. It's all right, bro. You
No,
walk
he was
around powder your
calling-
face.
Motherfucking
No, he was-
nuts.
He
I'm
was
telling
calling
you, man.
Dre Fluffy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are not a
Francis.
fucking man, big dog.
Man,
You are
Men what?
something, but not fluffy.
What is-
no, he's not fluffy. What the fuck?
Man, it's crazy.
No, seriously, men have a lot of testosterone in these days. Women.
You have,
but
you
listen,
have
I'm just
estrogen
saying.
too.
So y'all better get to the space to where I am. Good morning, Shambles.
Somebody said doodle fluff. What kind of shit is that?
Doodle fluff, doodle fluff. Come on, doodle fluff. Come on, doodle fluff, doodle fluff.
Did you say he was a post office worker? Did you say he was a postal worker? Did you say that? That he was a postal worker? The guy.
I don't know if he's a postal worker.
That nigga went postal.
No, he didn't go. A Florida man is on trial for beating his girlfriend to death and allegedly doing an internet search that asked, if I performed CPR over 5 hours ago, why isn't it working? Before going to meet his parole officer. Devarius James, 38, stands accused of murder and the death of his girlfriend, 50-year-old Claudette Robinson in Pensacola. His trial began Wednesday, according to the Pensacola News Journal. A probable cause arrest affidavit reviewed by law and crime cops said around 7 a.m. on February 3rd, they went to a home in the 900 block of North 7th Avenue. Robinson was found dead. She was inside the home with an excessive amount of blunt force trauma to her face and chest, cops wrote. The injuries resulted in the entirety of the face being swollen and bruised, but what appears to be rug burn across the right side of her face. The woman who called 911 told cops she received a call from James, a lifelong friend, who asked her to come check on Robinson. When she went inside the home, she saw Robinson sitting on the recliner with a bruise filling her right eye shut. Robinson was cold to the touch. The friend said they needed to call 911. And James allegedly said something along the lines of, "This isn't going to look good." He claimed the injuries were from a fall. She went to her car to grab her phone and call police. When she came back, James had already run away per the affidavit. Deputies arrived and had her call James on speaker. She told him the cops wanted to speak with him, and he allegedly responded that he would have to tell them about last night, and she been dead. When she told him the cops were listening to the conversation, he hung up. In an interview after his arrest and after he was given the Miranda rights, James reportedly said he had been dating Robinson for 2 years and living with her for about a year. James said the two had an argument the night before about her giving his personal items away to family and friends without his permission, which angered him. He claimed he tried to grab her arm and she fell and busted the back of her head on the ground after she yanked her arm away. When detectives questioned how she could suffer an injury to her face when she fell on the back of her head, he allegedly became agitated and claimed she was two-faced. No, she fell in a twist. He claimed she fell in a twisting fashion, hitting her face first and then the back of her head. The defendant said the victim got up wobbly and walked to the bathroom where he heard a crash. He said he went to check on her and found her on the floor. James allegedly said he helped her up and guided her to the bed where they laid together. The victim stopped talking and just held him, cops said. According to the affidavit, James continued to check on her pulse and her breathing because he was concerned she would die. If you were concerned she would die, why wouldn't you go to the hospital, dum-dum? Why wouldn't you call her? You know, she felt. James recounted that at one point Robinson was shaking and her eyes were rolling in the back of her head. His solution was to pour cold water on top of her head. This shocked Robinson, and she grabbed James once again, detectives stated. He was satisfied she was not dead, eventually fell asleep and woke up around 7 a.m. the next day. He said his girlfriend was breathing, but very shallowly. Then he went to meet his parole officer. After returning to the home, he told Robinson yesterday is in the past. Daddy is here to take care of you. But when he went to pick her up, she felt stiff, which is when he started calling friends for help. He also said he'd been previously arrested for an alleged domestic violence incident against Robinson in which she was afraid James would kill her. During an opening statement, prosecutors said James did a Google search that said, "If I performed CPR over 5 hours ago, why isn't it working?" James has been in the Escambia County Jail ever since his arrest.
Probably the cocaine didn't work.
Yeah, he is an idiot, Tony Briggs. Tony Briggs said he's an idiot.
Major idiot.
I
Why
met a
did he
few.
schedule a parole officer visit and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone? Just saying.
Howard, how you doing this morning? This
I'm not
afternoon?
black, Alvin.
What did you say? You're not black? Is that what you
I'm
said?
not black. Well, I kind of am. No, I kind of am.
Yeah.
I just had an idea for a product, and I'm thinking of call it Hood Cleanup. It's a complete kit, to get rid of a body, get rid of all the blood, get rid of all the evidence. I just don't know where to advise them to take the body bag. But there's a body bag in the kit.
It don't matter no more, Howard. They put you in prison without a body nowadays.
Yep, they
You don't
sure
even
the fuck
need a
do.
body.
Yep.
Why go to the
All
why go to
weapon.
the
All weapon.
Well,
why go to
Howard,
the trouble?
Howard, you know what? I was talking to somebody this morning. It might have been Bernard, and I said, you know what? They're gonna get Howard back in the United States. You remember? I'm gonna tell you how they're gonna do it. Remember the time when they would send people a notice that they won the lottery, and then you would have to come pick up your earnings, right?
And that's when
And
they
so you
nab your ass.
and so you go to pick up your earnings, and you think you won, and you in a room with a bunch of other people. They're all excited. You guys all excited because you won the lottery, and then the door is shut, and they say you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't, because it was a sting. So Howard is right. They're going to give him his passport, or they've given him his passport. They're just waiting on him to step foot in the United States. Yeah.
Yep.
They're gonna get you on a pervy warrant on your past perverted ways.
Well, believe it or not,
Past.
it is a criminal offense in the U.S.
Some of the shit that you're doing in Thailand.
All this
I
shit
think it's close. I think they've come up with a way to, and they usually get people at the border who don't know to shut up.
Who
You
can that
go,
be?
because you don't know how to fucking shut up.
Oh, we know.
You go, this motherfucker. You got
I
nothing.
don't talk to police.
We know
I
you talking about
consider-
yourself.
I consider
Yeah,
Border Patrol beyond hello and thank you. I wouldn't talk to them.
If they asked you some questions, you would.
No, I
No,
wouldn't.
never talk to them without a lawyer. Never.
Yeah, Howard-
Never.
Never be denied.
So
You
you
cannot
were
be
in.
denied access
So
to
Howard,
your
they
own
would ask
country.
Howard. So you were in Thailand. Yes. Have you ever engaged with ladyboys? No, I've never engaged with ladyboys. Well, then they're gonna play They're gonna
But
play
that's
a part.
encouraged
They'll
now,
play a part from
Jay.
Kings of. No,
They
they'll play a part from
encourage that
Kings in the
behavior
morning.
in America.
They'll play a part from Kings in the morning when you said, yeah. There were a few times lady boys came to my house.
Yeah, I had to put them out.
And they,
Put them out.
2 times. 2 times.
See?
Wow.
And the first one knew my brother-in-law.
yeah.
But my question
Wow.
is, you put him out 2 times. Did you let him
Yeah,
stay the other
you
times?
put. That's why you put him out.
It was.
That's why you put. Oh, you know
you
Fang
have
Low.
to-
You got to leave. If you know
Jay,
Fang
don't
Low,
get
you can't be
excited.
here.
Jay,
Hang
pour
on,
some
Lo.
milk. Don't get excited. You have to cam up with these people, women, whatever. You have to cam up with them and hear their voice, because otherwise you don't know what you're going to get. It's like a Forrest Gump
What?
moment.
What?
You don't
You said you had to
If you
have 2
can
in the
see,
league.
if you can see a woman on cam, you're expecting a woman. If you can see a woman on cam, she's feminine. She's got a sweet voice, and she looks good. See, that's the other thing. They use old photos.
Mm-hmm. Well, and another thing is you're
So
a
you saying you
pervert
been caught?
and you're a pervert and you're horny,
I'm
so you're
saying,
open.
I'm a pervert. I'm not a black pervert. Well, I'm a pervert. But what I'm saying to
What
you
the fuck?
A
is,
Jewish pervert. Huh?
just like Janet Marie, who doesn't use a current photo, so you guys are
Wow.
talking on Facebook.
Are you
That's
fucking
not
You're
with
true.
thinking
Janet,
you're
man?
talking to
That's not. First of
45-year-old.
all, Howard, that is not true. That is not true.
That's not a current photo, Jay.
Yes, it is. Her pictures are current.
I
Her
believe I have been
Facebook?
vindicated.
Wait a minute. On Facebook, that photo of her? No.
Let me show you. I'm gonna show you a current picture.
I've seen the red dress picture.
I'm not talking about the red dress picture.
All right. If I didn't see the
Damn, you went through.
celluloid and the varicose
Wow, you went through
veins,
all the pictures, huh?
I might wanna.
Oh,
I
Jay,
might
you
wanna-
infatuated, huh?
Wait,
You
wait, I might
infatuated, huh?
want Janet Marie.
Yes,
You
yes.
infatuated.
When I see
You
the
went through all
celluloid
the
and
pictures.
the oh,
You
fucking
infatuated.
Did you fucking put a po' boy in your mouth? Take it out of
Bro,
your
you
Shove it
infatuated.
in your-
That's cool with it. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. You frog neck towel, fucking around the neck, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you talking about?
It's for you,
Goddamn
Bubba.
toad ass. You don't talk
This
about nobody
is
else.
for you.
You goddamn look at that. There you go. Fucking toad. How the fuck do you look like a toad?
There's a picture, John. There's a
A
picture,
toad
John.
with bulldog cheeks.
That is beautiful, man.
But that's not the photo
Yeah.
she's using in her
It-
face.
It don't make no difference. You
That's a picture. So but these are pictures that are on her page. So just because it ain't I mean, her pictures are on her page.
Why is her pointing finger so big, Jay?
What?
Look at her hand and look at that finger, the pointing
You're
finger.
tripping, man.
That's
What
the
is
biggest
wrong with
fucking
you? What
pointing
is
finger
wrong
I've
something wrong
ever
with that
seen.
dude, man. Something wrong with that dude, man.
Yeah,
Bet you she
something wrong with him.
put in some guy's ass.
Well, that's what you
Yeah.
want. Something done with that finger. That's what you want.
She
And
looks
that-
like the school
And the
principal.
reason why you want something done with that finger is because one of them lady boys
They put it up his ass.
got on top. You know,
Yeah.
when he was. It's like I want to put these fingers right here. These ones right there, right there. How to
It's not.
I think that's what happened to Janet Marie.
What happened to you? Look at them lady boys.
Look at a little. That index finger is
Howard,
bigger
how
than
many?
all the other fingers.
Howard, do you have? Let me find Howard Bloom. Let me see what pictures you have. If you have any recent pictures of
He
you.
ain't got no damn recent
Where?
pictures.
Where?
See if I can find Howard Bloom.
Let me tell you something. I know who you're going to find. I get all his email, but before I left 20 years ago, I
Oh, here we
viewed
go.
all sorts of shit off of Google and websites.
You one angry. Let me see.
Cold character.
Janet Marie looked like a school principal.
I'm not black, Alvin.
I didn't. Who's talking? Your name Jenna Marie too?
Well, you got me scared yesterday. I told you I'm colorblind. I thought, holy shit, they are black. I had to show it to Jonathan. Jonathan confirmed. I said, "Oh fuck, how'd that happen?"
What's black?
You're different shades. You're different shades of black. You got skin stuff going on with you, Big Charles.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Who got different? Somebody got different shades of black.
Fluffy, I don't know. I don't want to look. You got good skin. Big Charles doesn't take care of his skin. He's all covered in po' boy sauce, and it does things to you.
Po' boy sauce. God.
What is? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you. All your motherfuckers laugh at that shit. That shit don't sound good at all. That shit sound really fucked up.
What doesn't sound good?
Po' boy sauce. That sound like some jizz shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When he said that, it sounds funny. When he says,
that sounds like some gay ass shit to me. You come down and tell me what he covered in po' boy sauce. Motherfucker, get your ass the fuck out of this bitch.
I have to start taking a cue from Don Rickles. Don Rickles would insult you. Then he would tell you, "Look, I love you so much." Everybody makes the world
Good
go
morning,
around.
Kente. Good morning to you.
What to do, Kente?
Different shades of black.
I'm gonna do the daily word. Kente, do you want to do the word of the day?
Oh yes, Big King. I would love to do
awesome.
the word of the day.
Okay, I'm gonna do the daily word. Kente's gonna do the word of the day. We're gonna get this show started. The daily word is let go, let God. On Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. I release my burdens and trust in the supportive presence of God. Bearing the weight of my burdens may leave me feeling exhausted, depleted, and wondering how I can go on. Even if I believe I have no other options, there's one thing I can do. I can let go and let God. Letting go and letting God may feel like giving up and admitting defeat, but it is actually one of the most empowering things I can do to help myself. By acknowledging there is a limit to how far my human efforts can take me, I am inviting spirit into my mind and heart. As I relax into the stillness of prayer, I release my troubles and open myself to the expanse of divine life and love. I perceive a new sense of possibility as I realize worldly conditions can never be greater than the power of God within. Today's Bible verse is Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all that you are weary and are carrying heavy. Come to me, all you that are weary and that are carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Yusef Kente, what is the word of the day?
That's Ali. Go to Kente.
I said Yusef Kente, what is the word of the day?
Somebody went to.
I think Kente.
He fell off. He fell off. And that's
he fell off.
What the fuck?
Brother Reverend Ali, what is the word of the day?
OG.
Oh, sloppy seconds, Jay. Not
Shut up.
nice.
OG. The word of the day is fail. Spelled F-E-L-L. And the definition for fail is pass all. Let me see if I can use that in the sentence. When Jay King asked Yusef Kente to do the word of the day, he fell off. Fail.
That was cold-blooded.
What was priceless was the look on Ali's face. He was like,
Janet Marie said, that's why Wandi looks like she would jump off a bridge if it wasn't for her young, hot side piece.
Wow.
damn.
Wow.
Jay, I'm out here in the Heights, man, and the reception back over here is
Oh.
fucked up.
That's all right.
That's a good excuse.
One thing we do know is this, Howard.
Yes. I'm not black.
You want to be so bad.
I don't
Well,
think
I told you, Alvin's got me all discombobulated.
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't think you're black, but I definitely think you're a nigga.
Well, I don't know how to respond to that, Dre. I'm going to have to sit on that and think about it.
You do
Well,
that.
Dre, the way you said that would seem that you would put the word nigger as a term with a black person, as opposed to
No.
well, yeah, that's the way you said it.
I think there's black people and then there's niggas.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
Fred, are you mad at me still?
No, not at all. No, everything's good, Jay.
Okay,
How's the
good.
coffee, Fred?
It's great.
How do you order your coffee?
not
You put
gonna
cream
be-
in it?
I'm not participating in the conversation right now. I'm having breakfast with my wife.
Tell Valerie I said hello. She's the
Say
best.
hello.
Good morning and hello.
Hey, Val.
Hey, Val.
Hey,
That's
Val.
the best part about you. Okay, turn your thing off because you got too much noise behind you.
Or get yourself a
What was
noise
the word of
canceling
the
headset,
day,
old
anybody?
man.
He got
Ali
one.
did the word of the day. And the word of the day was fail, FELL. And then he said, I asked you to do the word of the day and you fell off.
Talk about 1D and she returns.
Got one of them Radio Shack phones.
I thought you was going to Kente. I thought you were going to go.
I'm not on the phone.
Can't.
I'm not on the phone, cuckoo clock.
You sure ain't on the phone, nigga. You ain't on shit right now.
Long as you know that you're a cuckoo clock. That was important. With what
Oh yeah, I know. I'm a hell of a cuckoo clock. I'm a $1 billion cuckoo clock.
All right, I'll accept that. Remember, you're made of plywood, though. Every time you transform into a different,
I knew you were going there.
You're plywood.
Some people are made of plywood. Now you know some people
Are made of dreadlocks.
Some people. You know, it's better than being particle board. I'll tell you that.
Drunk
But I thought you were gonna call him Pinocchio, but that's work. You know, he'd be better Pinocchio. At least he's the best solid wood.
You talking shit too, you big old motherfucker?
Hey, bro, hold up. I'm just saying, man. Look, Pinocchio's solid wood, plywood, ain't all that great. But I'm just saying.
Okay, you in that park,
Plywood
like a
is-
big ass
plywood
ride
is-
in that park, nigga. What they call you, nigga? The big man slide.
It's all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm just trying to explain to
Dumb
you.
motherfuckers defending plywood. That dumb motherfucker's defending plywood, man.
Hey, I defend all wood, nigga. Yeah.
That don't sound right. That don't sound right.
I defend all wood.
That don't sound right.
Nigga,
Don't say that.
You don't know nothing about it.
It
nigga.
was fucking funny.
You don't know nothing about it, nigga. We call white people woods in jail. I defend them in jail.
Oh, that's what they call him in
Defend
jail,
all
wood?
Peckerwoods. You defend all Peckerwoods. That's what.
That's
you do.
right. That's right. That's right.
He a Pakistani. You can't listen.
Yeah,
He a Pakistani.
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
tell
right.
you guys.
That's right.
Can I read you guys a story?
Go ahead.
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Tell us about the black man with green hair.
Wow.
Otis Redding
I had
was
green hair
told.
once.
Otis Redding was told he didn't have the look for fame, so he built a sound no one could copy. In the early 1960s, record executives told him he was too raw, too country, and too dark for mainstream radio. They wanted polished voices, not gospel grit. Otis ignored them. He walked into Stax Records in Memphis, begged for 10 minutes of studio time, and recorded These Arms of Mine. The engineer was so stunned, he forgot to stop the tape. Within a year, that same unmarketable voice was shaking every stage in America. He didn't just sing, he testified, sweat dripping, eyes closed. He turned heartbreak into something holy. Crowds called him the preacher of pain. But the world really saw him in 1967 when he stepped onto the stage at the Monterey Pop Festival, a mostly white rock crowd that had never heard Southern soul that raw. He didn't care. In a lime green suit, he roared through tri-liter tenderness. By the final note, thousands of hippies were screaming his name. Jimi Hendrix called him the truth. That night, Otis Redding walked off stage grinning. I finally got through to them, he said. 6 months later, his plane went down to Wisconsin. The next song he released, Sitting by the Dock of the Bay, became his first #1 record. Otis Redding never lived to see it happen. But his story wasn't about death. It was about defiance. He forced the world to hear a voice they tried to silence, and in doing so, changed the sound of soul music forever.
You know you're a black motherfucker than when you're too dark for radio.
Well, no, Dre, you obviously missed the historical space he lived in. And since we're talking about you're talking about the 1950s, early 60s.
Yeah.
So no.
Well, Jay, you know you got a puppet and Dre is a Muppet. So it's what you dealing with.
Wow.
Now, what's the difference between my puppet and my Muppet?
Yeah.
The A for Ali and the D for Dre. That's the
Wow.
And Snitchy Pooh, I seen you start the shit in the back. That's why I'm gonna tear your ass up.
It's all right. She gonna catch it. She gonna catch it putting up Muppets and shit.
Yeah, can't mind her business. Stay your ass in the back.
Prostate having ass.
You can't save your nuts, Nicky. You can't save your nuts. You're Superman.
Dodo, let loose those time release pepper seeds and talk shit about these motherfuckers.
Wow. Wow.
I used to feed you bird seeds with pepper seeds mixed in it with time release. Whenever you feel the urge to Dre, just go to talk shit to them motherfuckers. Don't be match energy with energy.
Yes. Okay.
Wow, you guys bird train real well.
Mm-hmm. He gonna run that bird right into a cage.
Don't you know? Don't you all know that? Don't you all know that birds are immune to hot peppers?
So where was this money to tell the trip?
They're not immune to.
Yes, they are.
But they're not immune to Alka-Seltzers.
Who the fuck would give a bird an Alka-Seltzer? What are you, retarded?
Me, motherfucker, not
People have done it.
You are a
They
slow
blew up.
retard.
They
I
blow
thought
the
Big
fuck up.
Charles was a retard, but I'm going to give that seat to you.
Oh man, stop it. Say the man with a fucking goddamn frog neck with a towel around his body. Stop.
So Howard, I didn't
Listen,
know
you are not a man that should be criticizing necks. I'm
Hold
sorry.
on, you guys. Howard didn't tell us that he was making a movie. So Howard has a movie coming out in Thailand called Superbot, Man of Them Boys.
Oh shit! Get him, Howard.
Wow.
Get him, Howard. Is that a lady
I
boy
should
laying
be that.
there?
I should be that thin.
That was dope.
And then
Good likeness, Howard.
and you see the lady boy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Superbot.
Superbot.
He's a bati boy.
Superbot.
Bati boy.
Like you over here To buy that meal, but you can't pay for no Ubers. Why would you want me to fly you out and you don't have your own money? You ain't put in for nothing. You know she ain't over here eating, but ain't have money the whole trip. Yo, where you get money for food? So where was this money this whole trip? You had me pay for your bags, all of your bags. That's your other bag right there. Where like you ain't put in for nothing. You didn't pay for no Ubers. I didn't pay the trip. I invited you on a trip, but that means bring your own money. You didn't say that. Like you over here, you could buy that meal, but you couldn't pay for no Ubers. We couldn't even do the excursions because you.
No, I like her. I like her.
It don't matter. At the end of the day, you don't have your own money. Like I'm confused. Why would you even want me to? It's clear that I do. Why would you want me to fly you out and you don't have your own money anyway? Oh, you trying to whisper because there's people around that's trying to? Because you trying to embarrass me. I mean, yeah, I'm putting this out there. Nobody should travel with you. Y'all watching this? Do not travel with her. She don't have no money to travel. Period. All of these bags was 50 plus, and this one was overweight. Oh, you invited me. It doesn't matter if I invited you. I told you about the trip. I sent you the itinerary. I told you the price of everything and what it was going to pay. I didn't think the price. And you didn't pay it. You're a big baller. Yeah, I am big baller. You're right. I am big baller. But that don't mean nothing. You got on Balenciaga slides, but you couldn't pay for nothing on the trip. So why you didn't spend any of your money? Why you had us sitting in the we were sitting in the hotel room half the trip? Because you planned it. You should have had to pay for all that stuff. Why you didn't? You never said that from the beginning. When I told you what everything was, you said it was cool. Anytime I went to a trip with somebody else, they pay for it. I'm not them though. But I'm not them. This is not that. At the end of the day, if you're a woman and you claim you got your own money and you have it and all that, then pay for your own stuff. I don't care. I don't care. Period. Everybody gonna know. Everybody gonna know. You got to pay for that, but you couldn't pay for nothing else. $80. Sad. Like how you?
Hold on. Let me say.
I like her, Jay.
Of course you do. She's a freeloader.
She looks like she wouldn't cost me any money if I took her on a trip. That pussy might be a little greasy, but you know, that's what they got soap for. They give you little soaps in the hotels.
Anybody walk around with a bonnet on?
And they smell good. Too.
Well, first of all, she said her man put her on blast, but her man is clearly another woman.
That's not so clear. I wondered about that too.
Well, that's because you operate in the gray too.
I don't know that we're operating in the gray. I don't know.
Yeah, you operate because sometimes you hit a lady boy and you've decided that his penis wasn't big enough, so he could be a woman in your mind. So you do operate in the gray as she operates in the gray.
That's the one. That's why you perplexing part of lady boys, Jay.
Yeah,
a lot of them have big dicks.
Well,
don't smile, Gray. I know that brings a smile to your face. Just
the only reason why you know that, Howard, is because you've been attacked by the boogie, and the boogie by one of those big ones, Mr. Big Stuff.
Oh, I love that song. Isn't that a good song?
Good morning, Danielle.
I nigga said, attack me, lady boy. Attack me, lady boy.
That was a good one.
But that pink girl, I think she'd be good on a trip. She'd get everybody to pay her stuff. I don't have to pay it. That's even better.
But that thing she had on her head, my lady sleeping that shit.
Oh, that can be removed. And you know what? The stinky pussy can be taken care of with some bar soap. Okay? Just saying. Now, for me, I would prefer. I would
walking around with a bonnet.
I would prefer. What's that white soap?
Dove.
What's the Johnson's? I like the Johnson's baby soap.
Ivory.
Now, Wandy makes me buy her pussy soap. And I always ask her, because I don't get that whole deal, why she's got to have a special soap for her pussy. And I always ask, I said, well, wait a minute. If this is good enough for a baby, all over the baby, why is it not good for your pussy?
Now, the reason why I put you on Howard, the reason why I put you on mute, Howard, is because you can't talk without being vulgar. You have to say pussy soap instead of saying vagina or area. If you're gonna be disgusting and despicable, then I have to cut it down sometimes because you make this show just a show of despicability, and we don't want it like that. So could you please, if you're gonna say soap for her area, her private area, say something like that, but don't use the P word so
Because
much.
there are ladies listening, so come on.
I will say from now on, Jay, and I will elongate my use of the verbiage. So, Wandy likes me to buy her special vagina soap.
Okay.
Oh, that
There
sounds
you go.
That's even
That sounded
that's
great.
better. That sounds better.
And it's even more funnier that way.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just like when I call you paleface, you white cracker.
Wait a second. You notice I'm white too?
I think you're a nigga myself.
You have said that. You know, and you're not as white as Beckman, so you don't get away with it as easy. Just saying.
What?
Well, nobody calls me that except for Beckman. Just saying.
You can't say that though. It's wrong.
A heartbreaking video of a woman in her wedding dress crying and drinking after discovering her husband's infidelity has gone viral. The woman, identified on Instagram as Kiki Jones, recorded herself weeping uncontrollably as she spoke about being hurt repeatedly by men and feeling as though she had finally reached her breaking point. Every man that ever came in my life, they hurt me. I took 2 years. I didn't date nobody. I didn't talk to nobody. He came out of the blue and said, God, he got to be the one. Wearing her wedding gown, a painful symbol of trust shattered, she recounted how struggles raising her children alone after their father left, her grandfather stepping in to help. The distressing clip quickly spread across social media, with thousands of viewers reacting with a mix of sympathy, concern, and unease. In another post, the woman reflected on signs she says she missed, hints that her husband didn't truly want her. Captioning a short video of the two together, she wrote, "The day I realized my husband doesn't want me, I kept trying to get his attention, and he looked at other girls like he was embarrassed about me." It's not the dramatic collapse that resonates most. It's the quiet acknowledgement of being unseen, unloved, and unwanted by someone once believed to be the one. Her breakdown unfolded in real time for millions to witness, revealing both the comfort and cruelty of the internet. While some viewers urged compassion and mental health support, others mocked or dismissed her as attention-seeking. That reaction, experts note, speaks to a broader cultural numbness towards women's emotional suffering, especially when broadcast publicly. Heartbreak in the digital age is no longer private, it's content. Behind the comments and shares, however, lies the story of a woman who simply hit her emotional limit, an image painfully familiar to many who've endured betrayal. There's something deeply human and deeply unsettling about watching someone's pain unfold live. Her tearful declaration, "I can't take it no more." It's not just a viral quote, it's a reflection of emotional exhaustion shared by countless others. This moment isn't just about infidelity. It's about mental health, loneliness, and the stigma of public vulnerability. In a world that scrolls past heartbreak like another hairline, her breakdown forces us to pause, to not see a meme, but a person undone by betrayal. I have the audio of why the breakdown happened.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys want to hear it?
Sure, go ahead, Bob. We want to hear it. Jay, bring it to us.
Girl, you sure you want to get married? He the one. You know, I've been so hurt by so many, but him, he loved my dirty draw shit. The other day I farted, right? And he just smelled it and said, "Ooh, that smells good." And that's when I knew. That's when I knew he was the one. And he just been so good to me. Everything I want to do. Girl, I was digging in my nose the other day and I wiped my boogers on him. And then yeah, I yell at him. I do whatever I want to do. I could just walk on him. Shit, he just loved me. He loved everything about me. Shit. So yeah, I'm just excited about finally getting married to somebody. You know, I've been mistreated so bad. I'm finally gonna get to be married to somebody I can mistreat the same way I've been mistreated. I'm just
Stitchy Pooh like that. Is Stitchy Pooh getting
Yeah, she did. She clapped on that one. She clapped on that.
You looking for somebody she can marry to mistreat. Watch out, Randy Quinn.
Bye, Jay. Why y'all, Daphne? Why you buying me? Don't buy me. No, it's not. So let me just say this: if you hurt like that, right? If you hurt like that, please keep yourself off social media.
Yes.
That's when my bullshit alert come out. When I hear people do this, when I see people on social media like this, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm normally a very private person. I don't really do stuff like this. But I'm here. Enough is enough. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm normally the person helping people. It's hard for me to ask for help. But I'm at my wit's end. I don't know what to do.
Warning! Warning! Bullshitter alert!
That's not true. I just need some of my real ones. The ones that really love me, that are really down for me. To go to my Cash App. $.
There it is.
CLPME. And get whatever you can. So they do that right. They come back. They come back 3 hours later. You know what? Y'all got me fucked up. Okay. So. I come on here and I bare my soul and let you guys know I never done this kind of shit before. And I just ask people to help me, my real ones. I get a lot of hearts and thumbs up and shit like that, but don't nobody, 50 cents? For real? For real? Fuck y'all. You know what? I didn't need your help anyway. I just wanted to see what you was going to do. I just wanted to see who was down for me. If I had any real friends, this was only a test that I did. Somebody told me I should do this test to see if I had any real ones, and I really thought y'all was gonna come through for me. Okay, that's what this really was about. I don't need nothing. I didn't need nothing. I just wanted to see. What you mean they're at the door? No, I got 12 days to leave here.
Damn.
No. Anyway, like I said, I don't need nothing. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So, no, you can't come in my house. Don't y'all come in my. I got to go, y'all.
I think said, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. He put the T at the end of that motherfucker. I'm good.
A woman has shared a story of how she split from her husband of 25 years after he ate her cheesecake. The revelation has the internet split between two very heated camps.
Question, J. King.
What, Howard?
When you say ate her cheesecake, was that a euphemism?
Yeah, I thought you scared me for a minute.
I mean, I don't want to say cheesecake again.
No, he ate
was
her.
that a euphemism?
No,
vagina?
No, Howard. He ate her cheesecake.
I actually thought that too, though.
And Howard, if you and Dre let me read the story, you won't have to you won't have to strain yourself and hurt yourself by trying to think something that you guys have a hard time doing.
Yeah,
cheesecake.
That's a good idea.
Strain yourself and hurt yourself.
But if you stopped at the word he ate her cheese, what if he had eaten her cheese out of the refrigerator? Would that be
the revelation? Has the internet split between two very heated camps? Was this petty of her, or was it the most relatable story they'd ever heard? In her post, the wife writes that she and her husband, now 46 and 48 years old, have been having a tough time for months, sleeping in separate bedrooms. She was waiting for them to fight or talk, anything. She was holding out hope that maybe their 25th anniversary would help them reset and rekindle. He ended up surprising her by planning a trip, a destination they'd been many times before, Shenandoah Valley. Not exactly exciting, but hey, if this is what it takes to move forward, she thought, I'll go with it. They stayed in a nice enough hotel the first night. And the drive was beautiful, but he was distant the whole time. He held my hand a few times, but when I put my hand in to hold his, he would pull away, she wrote. By the next evening, they were in a different hotel, one she reminded him they'd promised to never return to. He said it was a mistake. There weren't many rooms left this time of the year. She didn't press it and just ordered dinner instead. It was quiet but nice. He let her pick the restaurant and order what she wanted. She ordered a banana cheesecake to go, as did he. Back at the hotel, she took a bite of hers, proclaimed it too rich, and wrapped the rest for the next morning. He ate his whole slice, and they had a perfunctory, tired round of sex before turning in. Not the best anniversary, but hey, at least she had her cheesecake to look forward to in the morning, right? When she woke up, poured herself a cup of coffee, and cracked open the fridge door, she felt something in me break. The slice was gone. All that was left was an empty box. And another box with one teeny bite still in it. He said, it's right there, with a chuckle, she wrote. When I went off on him, he said, I got hungry last night and ate the other one. But the one we started last night is still there. It was a few bites at most, but not even a complete bite. But for her, that one bite was the last straw. My heart sank. I was done pretending I'm okay with crumbs, she wrote. The lone bite, which she had clearly not finished but simply saved for later, became a metaphor for the marriage. For 25 years of giving, of managing, of organizing and taking care and being left with crumbs at the end. After 25 years of caring for this man, being his maid, his mother, his sex object, raising his kids, taking care of his home, his finances, making his freaking doctor's appointments, and I can't even have my freaking anniversary cake, she wrote. Like everything in our life, I do all the heavy lifting and get what's left. I was done. So she told him she was done. I deserve someone who not only will eat my cake, but will protect it and keep anyone from eating my cake, she wrote. And I am done being grateful for crumbs. Responses to her story are predictably all over the place. Some say the cake was just a straw that broke the camel's back. It was never really about the cake. Other people say she explicitly told him she didn't want it, so it's really not his fault. One wrote, "You're divorced because of 25 years of pent-up resentment. The cake really had nothing to do with it." Another wrote, "The fact that he found it funny he ate your cake is worse than eating the cake, to be honest." Others chimed in with their own stories, partners who had similar breakdowns over something similar over the years. One comment summed it up, a lot of people's thoughts. It's not about the cake. It's about all the times she asked him to meet her at some basic level of love and support, and he didn't. So what do you guys think?
I think the problem is she wanted a cake and she wanted to eat it too. Metaphor.
Womp, 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 womp. Anybody else? Anybody else want to chime in? Anybody else want to chime in?
You better not eat my wife's cheesecake. I know I better not eat my wife's cheesecake. I'll get it.
You think that's why Felicia left me? You think I ate her cheesecake and shit?
No, I think she was. Dre, you got too big.
She was a cheesecake.
You stopped caring about yourself, and she didn't like it.
I don't know. You think that's what it was? Could have been.
You stopped caring about yourself.
Yeah. Girls will leave fast when they're looking at a nice young solid dude they want them versus a big old nigga they with.
That was the last straw.
Michael Sams wants to call in and talk to us. How you doing, Michael Sams? Hello, J. King and Kings of the Border. It's been a long time, and I just want to say to y'all, that right there, that story hurt my heart. I'm gonna tell you why. When I played in the NFL, she broke my heart. First of all,
sucks.
They gonna put me on the Dallas Cowboys. They think I don't know what they doing. Shit, I know what you doing. You want me to be rolled like a Bronco, and I like that. And then you take it away, and then they put me on the Rams. You think I don't know what they talking about? Like I'm gonna get rammed. Oh, I was waiting for it. I was. I was waiting for it, but no ram came.
Yeah, you gonna make us all ride the slide.
What came with a goat?
And when I was in the college, I was just tackling them boys from the side, from the back, from the front. I was a tackling machine. And to be treated that way by the NFL. So I went to Canada, and they want me to play on the Argonauts and squeeze me. No, thank you. So I'm just hurt, and I got to leave football. That's why I left football, because football wasn't good to me. I just wanted to come on King in the morning and say that, but I'm gonna say this to anybody who got something to say. I will tackle you, and I love tackling from the back. Sorry. So,
somebody said after you said that, Pop, all them people that laughed after you said tackle from the back, they want to be tackled from the back. Dre,
what?
You can't be laughing when he said I only tackle from the back.
No, I kind of thought about it. I'm like, no, I'm good.
No, I think that she was looking for something to plug into for the relationship, to keep the relationship, to get it back on track. When
that nigga ate that cheesecake.
Yeah, when he ate that cheesecake, that was it.
That's terrible, man.
Because she didn't say she didn't want the cheesecake. She took a bite. She said it was too rich for her that night.
Yeah, she eat it in the morning.
Shouldn't have said she didn't want it. That nigga was hungry.
That's not good. That's not good for your pussy one day.
Hey, man.
He ate his piece of cheesecake and left her piece in there, right? So
I'm gonna tell you what, Juan D is looking for some type of financial gain. Those 50 baht, 100 baht, 250 baht days are over with. She's looking for.
I was not muted, but this is too. This has got too much scent and oils in here for.
She's looking for
vagina.
She's looking for a million.
She's looking for vagina soap.
She's looking for 1 million baht in there. She was looking for somebody with millions.
What's the exchange rate, Howard?
Hot in there. She's looking for hot in there.
Oh my God.
I don't get this.
I want to be a
Why do they put English words on a soap?
Why?
Why do they put English words?
Well, because they bought it. Well, it was obviously made where they're not going to just. Yeah, it wasn't made there. How?
Oh, come on, Jay. It's all in Thai.
Wasn't made there, man.
Of course, it's made here.
It was marketed there. It wasn't made there.
I think you may be wrong.
I bet you.
Well, let's see where it was made. You fluffy, lying man.
You lying.
It's made by Colgate. The same people that brought you. The same people that brought you, Mr. Darky. No, not necessarily made in America.
Made in America, nigga. Fucked around and marketed over there.
Oh, okay. They sell Mr. Darky in America. That'll be real popular.
No, they ship it, man. What the fuck is wrong with
You know what Mr. Darky is?
I don't
Why
give a
don't you
shit.
stop yelling like
It's
you said you
toothpaste.
don't do?
It's
Why are you
toothpaste.
yelling, man?
Oh, Kente. Listen.
Howard, if somebody
take
calls
that
you
hat
fat,
off and wash it.
Howard, if somebody calls you fat, ignore them because you're bigger than that.
No, I'm not.
Boy, you on a roll today, Jay. God damn.
I just asked her. You didn't hear it, but I just asked her. I said, "Is this vagina soap?" And she stood there and she thought about it for a while, as if she wasn't sure. And she said, "Maybe." It's got lots of scent. This is not Johnson's baby soap or Ivory soap, which you can buy here. I like
She looked
Ivory
at you
soap.
stupid because you actually asked her a question from all these black men curiosity. You
That
stupid
wasn't.
fuck.
asked by any of you. I asked it.
Oh,
I'm still
motherfucker,
trying to
the whole
figure out.
subject, the
I'm still
subject.
trying to figure out
Oh,
why
shut up,
she's got to
man.
have
Shut up.
a
Shut up.
special
No
cream
one wants to hear about
for
Juan D, man.
her vagina.
Fuck Juan D, man. Nobody want to hear about her.
What are you laughing at, Alvin?
You're on mute,
Alvin, you're
man.
muted.
I
What
have
do they
seen.
call it? What do they
I'm
call it in
laughing.
Mexico? Yeah, what do they
What?
call that in Mexico?
What?
Cuca soap? What? What do they call it?
No, I don't know
Jay, you check out.
how.
Hey, Jay, you check out how the Republicans are calling Democrat Marxists, and
Yeah.
the Democrats are calling Republicans fascists.
Yes.
You know what that means, don't you?
Means they're
Um,
all confused.
what does it mean?
It means their house is divided. That
Oh,
means their
that's
God.
very astute,
That
sir.
means
I'm
their
glad you
God
picked up on
isn't
that.
working for them, Jay. The only way their God works for them is what their anthem says: one nation under God, indivisible. So if they're divided, God ain't there. The only ones that are there are the ones that they tricked on making you call yourself an American. Now you represent a Democrat, and some of you represent Republicans. You're perplexed. You're
You
confused.
forgot about libertarians there,
It's
smoking
not.
man.
That's not. They didn't talk about libertarians, genius. All they said was Republicans and Democrats. So for you to interject your ways in there means you're not a good listener.
When you start to speak, my mind goes into a little bit of a loop. It wants to listen to you out of respect, but then it reasons and it says the man repeats himself over and over and over, and it always comes back to Babylon. It's always something about
Well, what it's all
Babylon
no, what it
and about
always is,
statues. I'm
it's
not done.
it's
And
always
about I'm
about
not done.
memory.
I'm not done. And it
It's
always
always
comes
about
back to
memory.
statues with uh, black noses or Babylon, one of the two. And my mind says, don't listen to him. He's crazy. He never washes his hair and he doesn't clean his clothes. And I think, no, he must clean his clothes at some time. He couldn't possibly sleep in the same outfit.
Oh no.
I do
This
because it's just
He
my
motherfucker is
in the
skin.
not going
back
to stop.
door.
But he couldn't
It's been
possibly sleep in
7
that
days
same
of
outfit
clothes.
every night.
You are really strange, dude.
And
Ask those
your microphone again is fucked up. It's an iPhone. You can't figure out. Listen to you.
I told you they bugging me, man. I told
No,
you they bugging me, man. They listen
what
to me
is
just like
wrong
you
with
do.
your mobile phone? Why can't you? Why can't you control that?
Can't they need to get a new phone?
You know what it is? I think I know. He has clogged up the microphone with all that smoke.
Could be.
I think so.
Because
You need to take a pin. You need to take a pin,
your
Kente,
electronics up.
and poke it in all the holes.
That's real good advice.
So how does it sound now?
Good. Sounds good.
Great.
That's because they do it from iPad to phone. That's how they doing my shit, man.
Who's doing it? Who's doing
Who's
it?
they?
Well,
Who's
I know
they?
you're not doing it, Jay. That's what's important. That's all that's important.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Because Howard doing it.
That's ever such a
Well,
comfort.
Howard,
this
you can't.
crackle?
Howard, you can't do it because you're in Thailand and you can barely. That you might be the reason why they're doing it.
I can control computers and phones.
Oh, it's gonna come on this one right here too. This is an iPad. I'm telling you how to test
Why
it.
would it come on two phones? What comes? Tell us, Osiris of the
Something is wrong
East.
with this motherfucker,
Non-D
man. I
comes
swear to
when she
God.
hears my voice.
I still don't get it.
I
You're
get
going
it.
back and forth between an iPhone and an iPad. What?
No, you was choking her on the wall when she heard my voice and was running to wanted to talk to me. You don't remember that? I
She
say that
brought me.
over and over and over again so you can
She
remember
brought
that.
me stinky soap.
Well, she wanted to bring me a conversation, but you held her throat on the wall.
She doesn't know who you are.
Yeah, and she never will because you hold her throat on the fucking wall when she came running to me.
That's a little bit nuts.
Well, it's the truth, though.
Well, it's the truth, though. No, it's just nuts. It's not the truth.
Oh, it's the truth, though.
Sometimes a
Really,
cigar
though.
is a cigar.
Really, though,
You
it's
should
the
know
truth,
that.
though. You're not like a Jew.
Do you sleep in that clothing?
You're not original Jew.
Why?
You're
Why?
fake.
I mean,
You're fake.
That's terrible, man.
Now, I used to work for a guy, nicest guy you'll ever meet. I think he's dead. But I used to work for a guy 40 years ago. And he was one of those old IBM types that always wore a tie. We drove from Pittsburgh to Philadelphia, and he wore his tie. Shit, I was disrobing in the passenger seat. I didn't suffer from that. But do you sleep in your clothing?
Why would you say that, Jew?
Well, because it looks a bit unkempt, maybe a little bit dirty.
What does
You
that
two
mean?
niggas gonna have a good show. OAJ and Kente.
How many
If it'll be a good show, why the fuck do you keep butting in?
How many pairs of streak-free underwear do you own?
Wait a minute, Jew. Let me knock off your knockoff. I listened to your definition today, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah,
Definition
you
of what?
said the definition.
Did you fix your phone yet?
The definition for fail.
Did you fix
What was
your
your
phone
definition
yet,
for
nigga?
fail? Use a dumb
That was
nigga.
Ali, not me.
fail.
Use a dumb nigga,
He
man.
spelled fail F-E, but he spelled fail F-E-L-L. Like fail, like you fell. And he said you fell off.
Yeah, but did you hear the definition?
Yeah. What was the definition for fail? What was the definition for fail?
I'll make up my own shit just like this Babylon nigga do.
Oh, motherfucker, you're filled
You
with
said 'cause Ali
artificial.
fell off.
You
did.
Yeah. Nigga, this nigga
What was the
stupid.
definition for
What's
fail,
your definition,
Muppet?
nigga? What's your stupid ass definitions you be using on this
What
motherfucker?
was the definition that he said, Muppet?
The definition was, nigga, you look like a dreadlock, nigga.
Past tense for fall.
Get all them spiders out your hair, nigga.
That's what he said.
In deference to Jay Kente, I just want to know how many little nuggets do you have in your anal crack?
I like to talk about how Ali. I like to talk about. I don't even listen to that.
had to go there, didn't you?
It's more important what Ali said.
You make me laugh. It came out as serious as could be, and you fucked up my joke.
The more serious thing is what Ali think of dreadlocks. That's fucked up how you think of dreadlocks, Ali.
It's just indicative of a man.
It sounds like the same way you talked about Bob Marley's sons.
Oh shit!
Remember that?
Oh,
Remember how you
God.
talked about Bob Marley's sons? How their music is fucked up? You remember that part? It's just like you talked about Lucky's music, and then you backpedaled and said, "Oh yeah, now it sounds good, huh?" That's because you're fucked up.
Do you sleep in that clothing?
Let me tell you something. You artificial Jew. I just get rest. I don't sleep at all. I just get rest. You stay sleeping.
Do you recline wearing those clothes?
No, I don't recline. I stay in time with the seasons and the order of life.
Good. That was good. I like that.
I see.
No, you don't see, because you're not like us. You're the blind. You're blind and you can't see.
I was until Alvin fucked up my fantasy yesterday.
You can't see what's upon you. You can't see it. That's why you talk like you do. What you're doing, you're talking of being in the Matrix. That's what it sounds like. Your whole circumference of your being is about what you see in the Matrix.
Circumference?
Yeah. That's
How do you measure? How do you measure that? You measure that with a protractor?
Well, I don't even measure it because it's you. You're something not to be measured. You don't measure up.
I think I could make you a more pleasant person.
Well, that's because you're still in the idea of thinking. I practice.
I would like to send you
word, sound, power.
I would like to send you a gift from
word,
Amazon.
Sound, power, manifestation.
Like to send you one of those. I want to send you one of those toilet seats. Alvin has one. I want to send you one of those toilet. Oh, again, your microphone is malfunctioning. It's a malfunctioning microphone on both of your devices. So that's very odd to me that both of your devices sound the same. Can you explain that?
Well, y'all motherfuckers are ridiculous.
So Howard, I had a question. Yeah. How much is what is the exchange rate? How many bucks to $1 over there?
It's about 32.8. It was up to about 37. It went down. The highest I've ever seen it is 45. And the lowest I've seen it is 29, which is kind of painful.
Over in the Philippines, it's all the way up to 67.
67
dollars to American dollars. American dollars.
67 baht?
Pesos.
Yeah, no, pesos.
And South Africa is 19.5 rands to $1.
But there's also an exchange rate inside the country, and there's an exchange rate outside the country.
Yeah.
And inside the country is a little bit higher. But there's enough coins left, Kente, that you could certainly buy some soap and put some coins into a coin-operated washing machine. I'm just curious if your clothing or that thing you have on your head, when does it ever get washed? And I said that in Fred style, washed. That's not typically the way I talk, but maybe you understand that as well. I'd like to know, when's the last time that you washed that thing on your head?
When are you going to get, you and your people going to get your interests out of Palestine?
See, I think you're a Jew.
Not yours.
Because you never answer a question except for another question.
Why are you over there killing babies, women, and children? Why are you over there doing that?
Now, I'll ask you a question.
Why are you doing that for your people?
So if the IDF came across one of the hostages in somebody's apartment And in the apartment was grandma and mama and babies, whatever, and other children. What should they do when they go into that apartment? Should they go, oh, I won't shoot the mother, she's a woman. I won't shoot grandma because, well, she's old. And yet they were harboring hostages for years.
That's not the
Probably
IDF. That's
starving
not their
them.
land. That's
Who
not their
knows?
land to be police in that area. That's not your land. You don't you
When
know
it
they put
becomes,
you over there just like
no,
they
it's a
wanted to
war.
put you.
No,
They
see,
they
there's
wanted
not,
to move
this is
you.
my
No
land, this is
man,
your
no man,
land.
no
I
man. They
almost
had to
forgot
find
that
somewhere to
song
put
from
you.
kindergarten.
See, now you
You know,
interrupted me.
this is
Now you
my
interrupted
land,
me.
this
Now
is
you
your land. You remember that song? That song of inclusion and unity.
Yeah,
Again, with the garbled sound
but you
of
know,
both devices.
Howard, that what what Israel did was criminal. It
Oh,
was
I don't agree with everything that Israel did.
yeah,
I don't.
what they did was criminal. It was monstrous. It was it was disgusting. It was inhumane. You don't
The
just
beef.
kill and when you ask the question, well, what do we do when you walk into a house and the
That's
mother and the
harboring a
grandmother.
hostage, Jay.
Yeah, exactly. So when you walk into that home, unless you know for certain
Knock
that
on the
those
door.
people that
It's
don't
not
know
even
that
Jay. It's
uh,
not even their land to be doing the policing.
that's well, I know, but if you're looking for somebody that's a hostage,
Well, why are
you
they
know,
over there looking? That's not even their land. They was put over there, Jay. Now, how is
You
it
have a
that their
very
law?
interesting
How is it that their
interpretation.
law and their arms are justified for being? That's why it's judgment time.
No, that's why it's war.
That's why your time is
That's
out.
why it's war.
Well, that it's war because you white people got to kill each other first.
Oh my God, he said the W word.
Well, you pale face.
What do you mean, the white people?
You witness all. If you witness all over the world, you pale face are the ones that's killing each other. You pale
I'm the
face are the
racist.
ones that's killing humanity. You
I'm the
pale
racist.
face are still here
Careful,
fucking
Alvin.
up. And that's why judgment is upon you. And I charge you. I charge you
Judgment
1,000
is upon
years.
you,
Yeah,
saith the
I
Lord.
charge you.
The
If
Lord
no one else
saith
would, yeah,
Babylon,
like
and you
Johnny
best
Cochran did,
run for the
I'll take the
hills.
fucking case. I
I think
charge
Don't
we're
take
you.
the
all
elevator.
You
Climb
guilty.
down the stairs
Oh,
and
motherfucker, you
run for
fuck
the
Epstein.
hills.
See, this is what's up. People get
Run the
fucked up
Highland
by the
way.
characters. Trump ain't got nothing to do with
Well,
this.
I would
Trump ain't
like you
nothing
to
but a
tell me how
character.
Babylon
Fuck
figures into
America.
the
She's a
hostage
whore.
in
She's
the
a bitch.
apartment
You
in
can call her a whore. That
Gaza.
book does. The Holy Bible call her a whore. She's a hoe.
I'm
And that
sorry.
hoe
I would
went and
prefer
got
that
some
you not
artificial
use
babies
such
and put
vulgar
them in a
words
so-called
as
holy land.
whore. I could teach you the Thai word for whore if you'd like.
What is
It's
it?
he. A he is a whore. Do you think you could use that in a sentence? Oh,
What's
well,
wrong
let
with
me
this
see. Let me
motherfucker?
see, O Osiris of Babylon. Let me try to use that in a sentence.
Osiris isn't from Babylon.
That's why I
Osiris
said
is
it.
in Egypt. No, you stupid
That's why I
fuck.
said it.
No,
But you
bitch,
will
you didn't say
notice
that.
that
Bitch,
Egypt
you
is
didn't
right
say, you
next
said
door.
Osiris
You
from
could knock on
Babylon.
the door.
Oh,
You could
see,
knock on
you
the
got
door
people,
of
see, people that don't
Osiris
know, listen
right
to your
from Gaza.
buffoonery. That's what
There's a
you are, is false
driveway
news. You're a
and a
false
road
prophet. You're a
that
false
goes from
prophet.
Gaza into Egypt, the land of Osiris.
If you go put
Next.
it like that, why in the fuck
There you
are
go.
they in Africa then? If you go union
Well,
Osiris
sir,
with
I
that,
must tell you,
why are they in
You know,
Africa?
Egypt
wait,
Why
is
is there
where
Howard.
people in
Africa
Africa?
starts. Right. Egypt is where Africa starts. Yes.
What are you
Egypt
talking
is
about?
in Africa.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What are you
Egypt
talking
is
about?
where Africa starts. Africa starts all through that Mediterranean border.
Oh no,
You the
you're
one.
confused.
You the one who
Nobody in
came and
Beirut
called it the
thinks they're
Middle
in
East.
Africa.
You
No
called it
one
the
in
Middle. You
Beirut thinks
changed.
they're
You
in
changed it to the Middle
Africa.
East to take away the real territory and the land rights
Do they
because
even make?
it's not
Do
even
the
your
Africans
birthright.
even make
It's
paprika?
not even your
I
birthright.
know the
Check it out,
Madagascar
man.
people. They
Your
make
time
cinnamon,
is out.
not cinnamon,
Your time is out.
vanilla,
It ain't gonna work no more. There's a new
vanilla.
generation of people.
Look how it
There's a
rolls
new
off
gen,
the
man.
tongue when you say
He's
You just don't
losing his
see it.
vanilla.
mind on
They
camera.
both
You really
are
don't
just
see it.
rambling
It
incoherently.
sounds
It's a
so
new
good when
generation
it
here for
says.
you.
Say
And
vanilla.
there it is.
Vanilla.
See that?
You think, oh, and that noise again. I hear that noise. You're failing again. Oh, that's a shame. Where'd you go? Where did you go? So, Babylon, I don't know where Babylon is, but Babylon, Osiris, Egypt, there are delineations
Why do you think
between
the black
countries.
man is trying to tell you? I don't know.
What do you?
He's a very strange black man.
Dre, you gotta stop. You gotta stop that, Dre, because that makes people think that you might, that transgender thing might be part of it.
Come on, man.
Might I suggest to Marty Griffith, might I suggest, Marty Griffith, that you go out and get yourself some inulin, INULIN, not Metamucil like the blank in the back likes to say, but some inulin, because it doesn't get bulky. You can mix it into your coffee. Oh, you're back. Oh, please, Mr. Osiris, tell us
It's
all about
surprising that no
the
other body
Babylon.
challenges you. No one really challenged you. That's what's surprising. Every
Put
time
in
I'm
it,
back, you're
please.
still talking.
If I might sell you a few S's, just in case. Nobody challenges me. Not nobody challenged me. Nobody
I gotta be
challenged me.
honest.
Hurts my
I gotta
head.
be honest with you, Kente. It's not about nobody challenging him because I do talk to him about it. But when it just sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher, I just don't. I don't want it. It just sounds like wah 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 wah.
That's a fantastic imitation.
Well, if he wants, it sure does make people that listen to want laugh.
Nobody look, people listen to doo-wop, people listen to other
Marty
forms of
said-
music, but nobody's listening to wah wah wah.
Marty Gifford said Howard is very annoying. Jelena says, OAJ, when are you going to recognize the land of Israel? Bring it back up. Janet says, I know your mother takes 2 donkeys at a time.
Damn.
OAJ, when are you going to recognize the land of Israel is not yours? You, OAJ, are hiding in another land, waiting on a victory that you hope will benefit you.
Well, I'm in Thailand.
It was
Thailand
a debate
belongs to
whether
the
or not to
Thai.
put you and your people deeper into Africa.
Who is you people?
You Jews.
Oh my God!
They sit around and ship
I'm
said
gonna
y'all
pray
can go
for
over to a land, this part of Africa over here. We'll set it up. We'll change the name of it. We'll call it the Middle East. We'll give you like rights over in that territory, and we give you the title of God's people. White,
Yes.
pale as you are,
They wrote that in the
you
Bible.
are not of God.
But they
No.
wrote that in the
You are not the original ones. You don't even look the part.
Did you not read that part?
Did you not see the tombs of all the black kings for 25 years? And 25 years equals 1 dynasty?
I think you smoked enough marijuana for today.
Well, it was 3 of them. You had the Middle Kingdom, you had the New Kingdom,
Was going,
and the
dog.
early.
I think you need to
You know how many
you need to
years?
lay off off the
You know how many
marijuana.
years the original people were black over
Please,
there in
sir.
Israel?
Please, Mr. Osiris Babylon, put down the weed.
This ain't Osiris. This is Kente in 2025, and your
This is
time
a
is
man
done.
that does not shower and doesn't
No,
wash his
man.
clothes.
This is not Osiris. That was in Osiris time.
I know for a fact you don't sleep naked.
Oh, I told you I don't sleep.
Well, whether you
Are you worried
sleep or
about if this
not
man sleep
or
naked or
rest,
not? That's
whatever, you don't sleep naked, do you?
So many things I want to know. I find out.
He sleeps in the. He looks like he sleeps in that clothing. And the whole dreadlock thing, you can't wash
I'm about
dreadlocks,
to
right?
sleep in my clothes
Yes, you
right
can.
motherfucking
What are you
now.
talking about? Of course you
No,
can. My
wait a
daughter.
minute. When you get your dreadlocks cleaned, do you have to send them out to a
No, my
overnight
daughter.
No, you
cleaner?
So just so
wash
that you know, my daughter has had dreadlocks since she was 3 years old. Her locks are all the way down below her butt. She has to they wash them. They have to be with the growth and all that stuff, and they have to be retightened and everything. It's a expensive and long process. So yes,
And what do you
dreadlocks
wash
will
with?
do.
What do you wash with?
What do you mean? What do you wash with? You wash with what?
Dreadlocks.
It's this thing called water and shampoo. It's something that you probably aren't familiar with.
I'm very familiar with it, JK.
You don't use it.
Don't fucking use it.
Well, Ali talking about your daughter's dreadlocks, Jay. Ali talks about your daughter's
Hurry.
dreadlocks.
Now, I just saw you sideways at the same time you were upright like that. Oh, yeah, that sounds
You going?
Well, I think I could argue that he's always been gone.
Well, it was 25 motherfucking pharaohs, 25 pharaohs before it was another kingdom. So you had 3 of those. In the first kingdom, you had 25 pharaohs. In the second kingdom, you had 25 pharaohs.
I'm
In the
sorry.
third
How
kingdom,
did
you
we
had
get to a
25.
kingdom?
That means that was way before
How
you
did we
came
get
over
to a
to Egypt.
kingdom
That
from
means you wasn't
Babylon?
even there. You wasn't even, what you're
How
doing
did
is
you get
because
there?
you're in power now, you're
Jay's
trying to
talking
force
about
your
washing
way in there.
dreadlocks, and you're talking about a kingdom.
Well, I'm talking about the kingdom, the Abyssinian kingdom, the
The
tribe of Judah.
Abyssinian kingdom? What are you playing those games on those Microsoft games? What's it called?
Games of Thrones.
Empire of the Ages. Used to love that. But how did you get to Abyssinia?
I got the Abyssinian because that's where you're at.
No, I'm in Thailand.
No, you talk about and brag about the killing that's going on in the Abyssinian land.
I don't brag about any.
You
I don't
brag
brag about
it
any
because you on a
killing.
beachfront property
You,
because
sir.
and your kind, you pale face, are over there fucking up and decimating the territory and putting yourself and your laws in charge of that region. You got a president right now whose country is shut down, whose citizens are
By
worried about
Democrats.
if they're going to be able to feed
By
their children.
Democrats. Let's give the blame where it belongs. By Democrats, it's shut down.
You see how divided they are? And
Look,
you
Chuck
children
Schumer.
of the coming,
Chuck Schumer has
melanated
his own
people,
table.
you
Oh, you're
melanated
arguing.
people who are the children of the covenant are calling yourselves Democrats. You're calling yourselves Republicans.
Hold
That's
on.
how confused they got
I'm gonna.
you let their law come and put their force on you. Go possess your kingdom. You don't want your house back. You don't want. You act like it's wrong for you to fight for your house back.
You are
They
making
got you
Alvin
fucked
sad.
up.
Look
They
at
got
Alvin's face.
The kingdom
Making him
suffers
sad.
violence.
Alvin is looking at y'all like y'all crazy and everything outdoors.
Well, that's what he's supposed to do,
Nobody
Jay.
knows what you're talking
He's
about.
supposed to do that, Jay. He cut away his hair. He
You
don't
go
have a spirit.
from Babylon to
From the spirit.
Abyssinia.
I was sitting here bothering no one.
No, you weren't.
I get dragged into this. Now I got Jay, Kente, and
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying anything about y'all. I just said you just looking at them saying, because I'm looking at them saying these motherfuckers crazy and everything outdoors.
It's bar mitzvah by fire, Alvin. Bar mitzvah by fire. Yes. Where did Kente go?
I don't know. Why you put me in it, Alvin? I ain't fucking with you.
Well, you don't blame Alvin. He's not used to being the target. I didn't make you the target, Alvin. I don't know.
I only made comment about some of them girls he had, but you know, he upgraded. He went from lady boys to real girls now.
But I love his videos. You got that Tom Waits voice going, that gravelly. I don't know where that came from, but it's so
he does got a
bizarre.
little Tom Waits on
It's so bizarre. I like it.
Thank you, Howard.
I do too.
You're welcome, Alvin.
Howard, are
Alvin?
you trying to? Are you flirting with Alvin?
Butter would melt in my mouth today. And just before the show, I watched a 5-minute scene from Field of Dreams, and I had nothing but love in my heart for all of mankind.
You taking a fucking nap.
Even for the fluffy man.
What?
The fluffy man.
I had good feelings for the fluffy
I
man.
have good feelings for the fluffy man. The fluffy man.
I like Lou Rawls too.
You get to wear so
Very good songs.
When you're
I was 18 when I heard Lou Rawls. 17.
Fluffy man. Hey.
The Montemurno
Oh,
brothers in my
fluffy man.
military school used to play
Fluffy man.
that album over and over again. I was surrounded by disco.
You probably lived in
and
one of those houses where
R&B.
they said, you know what, I don't really like colored, but this one right here, this one guy right here, this Lou Ross, he's a special kind of color.
Not me, I'm white.
Do we really? Did
I'm
we
not
already discuss the new athletes brought into this whole gambling thing already? Because I may have missed it. No, but we are going to discuss tomorrow. We're going to get into it. All the different people that are being brought into the gambling thing. But I do.
That
Daphne
noise,
wanted-
by the way, Jay King, was brought to you by Kunte Kinte.
Daphne wanted me to do a story before I leave, so I'm going to do a story for you guys.
You're not going to ask us if we want to hear a story, are you?
No,
Nope,
I knew it.
do it.
I'm
You
doing it.
bastard.
When Mary
gone.
When Mary told her father she was going to marry Jake, he slammed his teacup down so hard that even the dog ran for cover. If you marry that man, he thundered, you'll never set foot in this house again. Mary, being Mary, simply said, then I suppose I'll have to buy my own slippers. The first few years in Birmingham were rougher than a cat in a bathtub. No one would rent them an apartment, and neighbors acted like interracial was a contagious condition. But Mary and Jake, they were stubborn. The sort of couple who could turn a storm into a dance. Mary became a teacher. Somehow the children didn't care who my husband was, she said with a wink. And Jake got a job at a factory where he worked hard enough to make even the machines look crazy. Slowly the city thawed. One friendly face, one kind word, one shared cup of tea at a time. Still, before inviting new friends over, Mary always gave her little speech. Before you come to dinner, I should tell you, my husband's black. Some people never called again.
Damn.
Others showed up and had Jake's famous roast chicken and never left, except when Mary kicked him out at midnight. Now, 70 years later, they sit on their porch, gray hair, wrinkled hands, and matching rocking chairs, laughing about the past. Do you think your father would let you set foot in this house now? Jake teases. Mary smiles. Honey, he'd be lucky if I let him set foot in mine.
Wow.
Where the claps?
Let me ask you something. Why did she kick him out at midnight?
She kicked them out. The people.
I like that.
Professor Keone said, King, tell this idiot, O.A. Gay, that we all know that the Stupublicans control all three houses of our government.
That is true. That is true.
I never heard. That's the first time I've seen Stupublicans.
I know Stupublicans. That's a good one.
You tell me if you're interested in securing a pair.
That is as stupid as listening to Kente. Stupid.
Oh, there's a moron. Boy,
Osiris and Archimedes and
My internet went out. All I heard Jay say was, Howard, are you flirting with Alvin? It was I said, wow.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Howard.
How's the road looking out there looking, Bernard?
What'd you say?
How's the roads out there?
Oh, man. Another day in the United States. Loving life.
Gotcha.
When it's all said and done, turn on the news if you feel bad. You find yourself doing good. Some people doing bad.
And Donald Trump is just such a strange little dude, man.
Wow. Very.
Just a stranger. I have never, I've never seen such evil on display. Just right in front of us, like in real time, we're watching Hitler all over again. Where Hitler, people think that Hitler just came and started putting people in concentration camps. And that's not how they did it. First, what they did was they started separating people. They built the separation and the mistrust. They built the confusion, and then the fear, and then they started separating people out. What's happened to Stu? Jeffrey Stewart, how you doing, sir?
Jay?
No, but if you said it, I believe it.
Hyperbolic.
I said it when Ukraine got bombed by Russia, and I said that's the beginning of World War III. And you said, no, that's not the beginning of World War III. You don't remember that?
No, it's not World War, because we're not in World War III.
Oh, now you go say that Trump didn't say you're going to start World War III.
I said we're not in World War III.
Trump said that to Zelensky. He said you're going to start World War III. Now, Kente said that to you way before that.
But it didn't start. It didn't start when you said it, though. It's still not here.
I said it was Europe. You said it wasn't. And then when
I said it's not here.
I'm a scribe, Jay. I'm a scribe.
Okay.
I'm a scribe in that field, man.
Okay.
I study that shit.
Okay, but it hasn't. But we're not in World War III.
I live that shit, man.
But we're not in World War III.
Jay, I'm
in World War III.
Jay.
But we're not in World War III. Good morning, E.
Well,
This
your
man is
perplexing
seriously.
president said Zelensky is going to start World War III.
He did that a long time ago. We're not in World War III. That was
He
over.
just said that a few months ago, Jay.
Then he also, let me tell you what else he said. He told Russia that that they were out of line. He said a lot of shit. If you're going by what the president said, then I think
only about
if you're going by what the president said, if you're going by anything, if you're going by anything that Trump says, then you make me nervous because Donald Trump ain't the brightest bulb
Jay
in
King,
the pack.
I have a question, Jay King.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he asking you? Do you even know?
See, Jay, you gonna let that come in and filter it.
No, wait, Kente.
What I'm talking
Jay
about
King,
is you and
do you know what he's asking you?
You and your people ain't nothing but a people that was put in that land, and now you
I'm
got
guessing
number
you
one
don't.
right.
Nobody knows. The man
Howard,
just
you,
talks.
you sounded like Reese. Jay King.
I only caught a little bit of Reese. Reese was on the outs. Reese was. I'm not talking to you, Kente. Be quiet. Reese was on the outs when I came in.
Why you
He sort of came in, but not often.
But Kente, they have perfected. If you ignore what's real, it's not real. They have perfected that.
Right.
Meaning,
Well,
meaning
maybe
what?
I'm asking the wrong
Meaning
person.
what? Meaning
Bernard,
what?
do you know what he's asking?
Meaning the truth doesn't exist.
Does anybody?
You notice when you speak,
Does anybody
like,
know what time
the
it
question
is?
is ignored. It's ignored. They'll do that, and not just him. Everybody, all of them.
8 more minutes.
Well, Bernard, the truth exists though. That's a false statement.
Well, me and you know that, but not to them. They don't.
It doesn't matter.
That shit not real, man.
Those it says when you go plant the seed, some are gonna fall on stony ground. You know some fall where birds can eat the seed.
Jay King is gone.
Ravens can come
You
eat the
drove
seed.
him off of the whole stage.
That means the message doesn't stop.
Right. No, you're absolutely right.
Some seeds fall on fallow ground.
Right.
And they produce. And fruit come from a tree. This one right here, this one right there, what I'm doing.
You have your windows open, Kente.
What I'm doing is making sure
Kente, are your car windows open or closed?
Down and it bears no more fruit.
Kente, are your car windows open or closed?
That's all.
Are they open or closed?
Just like this war between Russia and the medians over there, Zelensky and the group, Ukraine.
It's not war.
It's going to take years.
It's going to be a slaughter.
We all know that Russia started it.
By the way,
as time pass, the first shot
Bernard,
will be ignored. That
Bernard,
will not be a part of
grateful. You should be grateful for that war.
Russia is doing the same thing that America
I'm talking to Bernard.
Russia is
Exactly.
taking over land in Europe.
Bernard,
America is taking over land
you should be
in the Western
very
Hemisphere.
grateful.
There's no difference.
I should be grateful.
Yes, you should be grateful for that conflict between Russia and Ukraine.
You really want me to be honest about how I feel about it? It's two peckerwoods killing
You
each
should
other.
be thankful. And here's the reason. Don't go anywhere, Alvin. We haven't implicated you enough.
Get out of here. Let's get on.
You should be thankful, Bernard, because that ended COVID.
It ended COVID.
It didn't end the fact that
COVID ended.
still occupying that land.
COVID ended when the Russia-Ukraine, when Russia invaded Ukraine. COVID ended when Russia invaded Ukraine. It was no longer news. Nobody wanted to talk about it.
Howard, you're more crazy.
What are you talking about? It was still people not working after they announced that. What are you talking about?
That was the end of
Nuts,
COVID.
man.
That was the end of the big bad boogeyman. Now I don't know why they call it a boogeyman, because it was Chinese, and well, they do spit. They and the Indians have a real knack for being able to put their hand on one nostril and shoot phlegm
Yeah.
like a
Well,
bullet.
all I know is none of that's real. What you talking about? That's bullshit. You know it. I know it.
Well, don't say what you know, what I know, lessing you in my head, Miss Daisy.
Yeah. And I do know this: Russia and Ukraine could care less about Benny. They can care less about Bernard. They can care less about me, man. I do
They
know that.
cared about Dre Hines.
What?
Yeah. So, Dre, on the count of 5, we go hand in hand and leap off this stage. Are you going with me?
It's about time for me to go. Yeah.
Yeah. So on the count of
Count down.
5.
Count.
5. Now I do have a question nobody seems to know the answer to.
What is that?
Why are your hands white on this side but not this side? What's going on with that? It's like
I don't know.
two-tone hands.
It's like a monkey. Shit.
Everybody's hands is lighter on the inside. Huh?
Yeah.
They are?
That's what
Yeah,
they call
yours
it,
are
fire
more
on the
pale.
black hand
Yours
side.
are more pale. You're more whiter on your palms than you are on your.
I don't
Even
think
you.
so.
No,
Yeah,
that
I
motherfucker white
guarantee.
all over.
No, his hands are whiter.
Oh, motherfucker is white all over.
Super white. And in the palm
And
of his hand.
the bottom of your feet. That doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Well,
God
now
did
you
it.
you question God, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very well. Don't you question that ever?
Nope.
You
God
told me
did it. I don't never question what
you
God
never looked at your hands and said, "Why are they white on the
did. I just
bottom
said, well,
and
they're
brown
white
on the
there.
top?"
No.
Nope.
No.
Did you ever try
Have you ever
just putting your
questioned and
hands in the
wonder why
sun?
yours is not?
I
Have
don't
you ever
know.
questioned that and said, why is my shit
No.
the same color? I don't fucking get it. It makes sense to me. Why does it
You know,
not make sense to you?
I have noticed, and you can't tell this with the black girls, but I have noticed with a lot of the Asians, some of them come with really dark anal areas.
Dude,
Dude.
I'm not talking about that.
Hey, I'll be back. I'll be back.
That always makes Bernard run.
Well, it's gonna make me run. Holla. Oh, wait. Wait for the song. We got 1 minute. Wait for the song.
I don't even like that song.
I do. Just hold on. There we go.
No. That song.
And then I do my signature salute. 5.
Show is over, but don't you cry. We're coming back.
All right,
no
Howard.
need to say
The
goodbye.
count of 3. 1.
2 fun hours just flew
3.
by. Tomorrow's near, now dry your dumb ass eyes. Stick around for the third hour of power. It's worse than this, and they will devour Kings in the morning. Kings in the morning.
Well, I'll say this is the fastest ending of the third hour of power ever. I tell you, Buckets, if you all don't think you're going to make it before the third hour, it'd be nice to communicate it, and we don't have to play the song that says we're entering it. And yes, he is. He is. He'll be here tomorrow. Kingston Fisher-Lot. DOA will be here. And then on Thursday, we'll have the Truth Conductor with us. Many may remember the Truth Conductor from the Periscope years. And I'm glad that he'll be here. Looks like Plankton is back on a phone call. Oh my God. Yeah, so hope you'll be able to tune in, Kingston Fisher-Lot. I'm glad that you were able to make it today. I was about to text you to see if he was good. All right, well, Plankton's on a phone call. Scissors, I'm not certain where he may be right now, but he's still here. Well, here comes Cousin Chief to save the day, perhaps. I'm not certain about that either. But this is what I am certain of. If y'all don't get a topic popping in 2 minutes,
oh, no Lord, why don't you stop trying to threaten people?
When this become a track meet?
Because it's 10:02 and no topic has started. And I have to deal with Lathers.
I got a question. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm researching it, but there's a couple news feeds I saw it on. They're saying that DMV got new services. Okay, they said that DMV got new rules and regulations that people over 70 have to do a physical and retake the driving and written test to keep their license. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, I'm jaded on it because you just killed healthcare reform and you just made people premiums, insurance, and all that sky high, and now with the inflation and everything, you're requesting that they go out and get a physical just to be able to drive. Now, normally I would be okay with that, but with the high cost of inflation and everything, and a lot of people don't even have medical coverage. They're gonna lose it. So how are they gonna go get a physical?
That's a good point, King Chief. Not to say I have my tinfoil hat on, but could it be this has a lot to do with Project 30 and the lesser need to actually drive to begin with?
Well, I think, if it's true, I can understand that's another step toward eliminating people from voting. That's another deterrent. It's not going to eliminate it, but it's going to make it more difficult.
Yeah,
our elders.
Yes, oh, that is true.
And you think about it, our elder generation is dedicated voters. So if you do something to deter them or to stir them or make it more difficult, then most likely they might not. You can get your way. So I can see the plot.
So the game is afoot.
The Democrats are playing checkers and the Republicans are playing chess. But throughout all this, they got to realize the right wing and the left wing still connected to the same damn bird. And we all still Americans at the end of the day. No matter what your nationality is, you're still an American.
Agree.
And if another country invade America, they ain't going to invade just the Republicans, just the Democrats. They're going to invade the whole damn country, which we all are neighbors. We all live on the same soil.
Right. King Bush was saying, B. Bush was saying earlier, World War III will be a cyber war with all the satellite defense systems, along with the reliability of the internet and computers to function properly. The first attack will be the internet and satellites.
Facts. People don't understand the technology. But several countries, even the United States, we got bombs that we can set off in the air. It'll knock off everybody's electronics. You won't have no cell phone. You won't be able to use your TV and radio. Anything electrical will be shut down. Pretty much all of the tier 1, tier 2 countries have this technology. And then you got Russia with a fleet of robot soldiers. So the first wave of the war is going to be like cyber and drones and machinery before it get to humans.
Mm-hmm.
They did a thing where they show this drone. It's about the size of a 4 basketballs. It dispersed about another 100 mini drones within it, and then they was able to pinpoint a dummy and shoot a small electrical charge that would like destroy the brain. So they can put um, your image in these drones, and they will seek and go throughout the whole city to find you and reach the target until one of them complete the mission. I mean, they got so much technology. They talk about other countries' weapons of destruction. We have so many weapons of destruction. It's not even. It's too many to name. It's crazy. And this is the same thing we killed Saddam Hussein for having weapons of destruction, and we were one of the masters of it.
Mm-hmm. King Chief, King's official, I ask, licensing is controlled by the states, though, isn't it?
License controlled by the state, but federally they're trying to make a standard. You got to realize we got a dictator that come in and dictates whatever he wants. You know, he makes these mandates, and until the court prove him wrong and all this other stuff, you know, it is what it is. I'm not sure, but I think something wonderful finally happened in the Supreme Court. I think they waived his amnesty where he can't be charged for everything as president. They took it away with all this crazy stuff going on. And if they did, that means that those who have guts and balls and not yes men can go forward with charges that they had against him, and charges is wait for him to leave presidency and just wait for the day to execute. But if the judge is going to be sitting in his back pocket, I don't know what good that's going to do. But people got to realize they're never going to put a president in jail. You're not going to put somebody with the nation's secrets in jail. I mean, it ain't going to happen. I just don't see it. I mean, he might get assassinated or something like that might happen, but I don't see them actually putting him in jail with common criminals. I don't see it.
So that sounds like there's no consequences then.
Well,
and if you have a mind that likes loopholes, you made those kinds of loopholes, then maybe you get to run them up. There's no consequence.
I mean, like Jay said the other day, you know, when Trump ran and he talked about McClain and they said, oh, his career's over, no one's done it. And he did it, nothing happened to him. He's like, well, hell, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. What else can I do? And he constantly sees how much he can get away with. But I really personally don't see a country putting a leader in prison with common people. Now, they did send him to a jail and they fingerprinted him. He walked right back out. He walked in, he walked out. But he didn't spend no time in no holding tank or nothing like that. I just don't see a nation putting a leader that has all the knowledge of a country's secrets in prison. I mean, because if you do this and then he defect and go to another country, then what? All your secrets are out there to the masses. You know, it's too much at stake for a nation. Being realistically, I mean, in an ideal world, you would love to see that happen, but then realistically, it's not going to happen.
King Chief, I think your signal went out, but I'm not sure. Can you still hear us? Yeah, I think it did. Well, while he returns to us, if he can, King Lemon says, since they're cutting SNAP benefits for November, this is going to make the grocery stores a dangerous place November 1st. King Lemon, I had heard and seen something happen at Walmart here not too long ago. I can't remember whose stick that was. Press 2 then, Plankton. Maybe you would want to press mute as well, like self-mute. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's gonna happen, but anybody making a run on the store for the sake of their children, I hope are considering the fact that if they are apprehended, their children can be put into foster care services, and they could jeopardize future benefits because it is deemed a violation of their privilege. Cousin said, okay, King oh Lord, Walmart is not letting people come into their stores November. You may have to order your food and allow them to bring it to your car. Oh, is that cousin, is that statewide? I mean nationwide? They were in there.
That's a sham. I looked online because somebody sent that to me this morning.
Yeah, that's a scam.
The fear was the SNAP's not sending money out, and the fear of Walmart feeling that they're going to be targeted as the largest chain of food and merchandise. The people would storm their stores and loot and make them lose millions of dollars. Before that happened, they have a National Guard out there in Walmart. That's not going to happen. The Walmart issued a statement that they're not closing their doors because of that. And that rumor is going around. But I thought that was true too.
Well, something happened at Walmart here either over the weekend.
They've also
Where there
cut.
wasn't.
I'm sorry. They also cut food going to the food banks. So not
Yeah,
only will
this.
people not getting food stamps, but you
Yeah.
have people who will not be able to get food from the food bank.
Yeah, sister. Yeah, they've been dwindling that down. Let's see here now. Yep, you are correct. For like 4 months now, almost like lining up with a thing like this. Yeah. Yes.
Well, there was a lady jokingly on social media the other day. She skinned a rat and fried it and said, when there's no other food, you got to go to the next source. And in China, they have rat farms where a lot of people eat mice and rats because it's a great form of protein for them without cattle and beef and pork and all that. So, I mean, it's crazy, but, we about to be in some rough times. You got farmers shutting down constantly. You have the distribution of food chains getting broken. You have the tariffs kicking in, and the people that grow our food is constantly losing their farms and losing interest in farming, and generational farmers are saying, hell with it. So it's going to be some interesting times. It's going to be back. But you know what? I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, when I was a kid, I remember you can walk down the street, somebody had an apple tree or a plum tree, figs in their yard, and you can go up there and get you a piece of fruit and keep it pushing. As long as you weren't trying to break in their house or nothing stupid, it was no big deal.
Right.
But a lot of people don't have fruit trees and stuff like that in the yard some more. And they don't even want you walking on their property. It is changed. I mean, I'm only 54, but over the last 5 decades, it's a whole different culture than when I was a kid. I mean, when I was a kid, if I did something wrong, my neighbors whipped my ass. Now your neighbors won't even talk to your kids. They're like, oh, well, your parents didn't catch you, and you can get away with hell. The kid, the parent will come back and beat him up. The kid gonna cuss you out. Tell me, it's a whole different day and time.
Right.
It's sad.
King Dre says we had a giant apple tree in our backyard growing up, and people was all in there all the time.
Yeah, we had an apple tree in the front, plum tree in the back, pecan tree in the back. I mean, we had all kinds of fruit trees and stuff at our house growing up. As a kid.
He also asserts that a lot of Chinese food are already preparing rats in our meals. Well, that's unnerving. Let's see. What else was it? I saw you say something else, didn't I? No. Okay. Here we go. King B. Bush says, absolutely. Shop early if you can, or be aware of your surroundings. Desperation will sink in on many soon, and that's dangerous.
Man, I mean, women, men, everybody. Watch what you got on. These elaborate wedding rings and jewelry. Watch what you got on. Don't go the same way back and forth to home. Make sure your home is secured, your windows and stuff like that. Leave a light on in different rooms of the house. I mean, it's not going to stop anybody, but it's deterrent. Lights and sound slow people down and make them think. If somebody want to do something to you in your home, they're going to do it. I'm just being honest. Ain't no alarm, ain't no speaker, ain't no light going to stop them. It'll slow them down and make them think. And that's what you want. You want something to deter somebody. You want to just say, come on in. But we got to think smart, man. There's some rough times around.
For Sir Fish a lot, he's saying that churches will still feed the people. Well, they can't feed the people if they can't get the food from the food bank.
Well, if Pastor turned into damn Rolls Royce and Mercedes Benz that he got, then they can't feed the people.
No, because most of the churches get their food from the food bank.
Yeah, they order it.
Yeah.
And they'll either drop it or let them pick it up. Or some cases too, sister, right? From the grocery stores used to give a certain
like they old food, they old bread and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they can't get food from the food bank to give out, they're not gonna have no food to feed people.
And what they may get also, they may just keep for their parishioners if they get anything. King Dre says, men watch your women, wives and daughters. Don't let them go out, especially at night alone.
I saw a video this morning. This little girl was just walking to the car. She's 8 years old. and she was walking to the car because her family was getting ready to take her to school. She happened to look across the street and see 5 masked guys jump out of car. So she ran back home, and the mother yelled at them, and they started trying to damn and break the door down.
Oh my God.
Where was this at?
Modesto.
Damn.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Well, I'm not too certain. But what I do hope for is that people will understand, like, certain decisions that may be the very decision they want people to come to, you know, to further take away what little they do have in the process, because, you know, they'll be tied up in court and incarcerated in many cases. King Gregory Beasley says, I thought about this month. I have stockpiled water, toilet paper, dry staples, and canned foods. I'm glad you are prepared, brother.
Well, I tried to, but the people over here waste too damn much. Every time I have about 6 or 7 cases of water, they want to get the water to the dog. Have a bunch of unfinished bottles. You know, like, y'all need to stop. We got filtration water. We need to save this shit. So I'm gonna make a last dash in the next couple of days to try to stockpile up. But and you got all these.
Chief, you about to say squatters? You about to say squatters?
Yeah, right. Yeah, over here.
I said, uh-oh. I feel it.
See,
Lord.
I got my honey wheat bread, my tomatoes, my raw onions, get my little bell peppers out, make my veggie sandwich. I did ain't probably bread. I got me some pepper jack cheese on it, but I'm eating my veggie sandwich, trying to stay healthy. Had my workout this morning, going back after the show.
Nice. Case Official, I said some elderly woman here got robbed, and here being Seattle, got robbed in her home, and the thief bit part of her finger to get her wedding ring.
You did what to her finger?
He bit part of her finger to get her wedding ring off.
Wow.
Our sister Jelena says, be thankful that she had the presence of mind to run home. True. Thank you, cousin, for agreeing. And let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're current. Well,
that's interesting. But what are your views about that? Since you think people over 70 or 80 need to take a driver's education, class, or need to take another driver's test and a physical just to keep their license?
So we already have here in the state of California, like every 4 years or so, if you don't have any infractions or, heavy violations to your license, you do have to either come in and take a short test. But I don't know about this physical business.
A short test for what?
They it's random. They'll tell you to come in, instead of giving you the full written test, they give you a short test.
For what?
You can pay extra here and have your license for like 6 or 8 years, 4, 6 or 8 years. And you got to worry about that crap.
Well,
money.
Yes. Now I want to say you could squeeze it. You could squeeze. I think they give you one automatic renewal, like when in your younger years. But I don't think you get past 8 years, and something gonna happen. Either they're gonna come and make you check your eyeballs, make you read the chart, or take a short test, like making certain you're still familiar with, either the newer rules since the last time you took your test, things of that nature. But I don't know about this full physical business. I don't know. See, my mouth is scared to say it, but maybe if you're prone to some kind of condition. But then when I say this, I hesitate because now, they're already all in our business. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I think if you have a clean drive, this is how I feel about it. If you have a clean driving record, you being responsible with your license, I think they should leave folks alone until something has to happen. If I can't drive, I don't need the DMV to tell me that. Thank you for listening.
But some people, okay, what if you start getting dementia? What if you start becoming epileptic?
All right, if I become epileptic, I'm going down to the hospital. They're gonna put me on seizure medication. Then I know my driving days is over. If I have lost, my faculty, those who love me will know that, and they're gonna take my keys and let my driver's license play out, because everybody's responsible for more than just me. They're thinking about everybody. That's my thought. And I think
See, look, this is my beautiful sandwich.
I think Plankton
Red
is
pepper,
bringing
red
our
bell
spirit
peppers.
somewhere.
Red-
Let me take a look. Hold on, King Chief. Let me switch you over from Plankton so I can get a good look. There it goes. What's on here now?
You got
Pepper.
red and yellow bell peppers, red onions, tomatoes, a non-sodium seasoning salt, and then my pepper jack cheese on whole wheat bread.
It's pretty.
Well, I'm trying to eat better, I leave
Yeah.
leave animals alone.
He did. He did say that.
You could have put all that on poor boy.
Oh Lord.
See, look at
That's
you.
what you need. Put it on French bread. It is a po' boy. That's what you said.
Yeah, vegetarian po' boy.
Or put it on a little French roll. It's a pistolette. It's still a pistolette po' boy. Our sister Jelena said, when I turned 75, I had to take the what? I had to take the full written test and the eye test. I knew they're gonna check your peepers, sister, but they gave you the full test after 75. And you got a nice driving record. There's nothing wrong with your driving record. All right, I'm gonna look it up because I thought it was the half test. Once if you don't have any problems, and you don't have no problems, so now I gotta go get educated. So I'm gonna keep 75 in mind, but getting your eyes checked, that can happen along the way.
See,
When you come take that short test.
Go to Dollar Tree.
Move it over a little bit, King. There we go. Supreme.
Non-sodium seasoning.
Oh, that's good on salads too, isn't it?
Everything, and it's good. Got good flavor. It tastes like seasoned pepper, and there's no sodium at all. So it gives your food flavor without high sodium. You can eat good and eat healthy. You don't have to taste nasty. You can eat healthy and it tastes good.
Yeah, I agree. Case Official says epilepsy nowadays seizures are controlled by medication. That is true. But I'm just thinking, if I'm stricken with epilepsy, I'm thinking my driving days are done. Just me. They don't have to come from my license. I'll just let it go, because I'll be concerned I'll mess up, and then now it's not just my life, but all those around me on the road. And I don't know if I could. Well, I do know I wouldn't be able to live with that. So everybody makes their own decisions, but he asked me about me, so that's why I said that. And dementia, I assure you, Elijah, taking my keys and my ability to be in any car, I'm certain of that.
Right.
Yeah, if my mind goes.
Now, see, I forgot. You can add some avocado and some cucumbers on your sandwich. Have different flavors and make it taste good and be healthy. Without eating all that other crap.
King Chief, if you agree, when you do decide to cut your avocado, if you would show us, because some of our young folks may not know how to do that. And I don't know how I feel about it, but we do have young listeners here, young people who tune in.
Well,
God bless you.
And I like to keep the seed, because avocado seed is good. Either plant another tree, or you can let it dry out, and you can make tea out of it. Out of avocado seed. It's real healthy.
Well, I didn't know you could make avocado tea out of the seed. Nice. King's Official says, I'm still contemplating the cornbread catfish po' boy with greens, tomatoes, and onions. King's Official, every time you bring it up, you don't put a new spin on it. You don't put some more flavor on it. I'm telling you, you on to something. You on to something.
Let me tell you something. I went to a place. I went to a place to eat the other day, and they had a collard green pizza. I said, "Hell to the no! I am not eating no damn collard green pizza." I was at a brewery. Ain't no way in hell. Now, fried green tomatoes, I've had that, but I am not spending my money on no damn fried green, no green pizza, collard green pizza.
Well, I mean, it might have been tasty. What I mean,
Yeah, I'm not tasting it. You can have my piece.
It looked like that.
We're gonna go get Cuddles to taste it. We're gonna go get Cuddles to taste it. He'll taste it with vegan cheese. Yep. Now, what was I doing? Okay, so I'm looking up DMV testing. And then I'm going to look up consequences for presidents aside from having to leave office. Is there anything written? Whether they follow it or not is another thing. King Greg Beasley says he uses food as medicine. Very wise.
Just don't overdose.
Well, our brother Gregory is
like
fairly healthy.
I was almost 600 pounds. Don't overdose.
Yeah, he's pretty much on top of his food is medicine. He sent me, as a matter of fact, about a year or so ago, he sent me how to make your smoothie packs, set them up so that they're there for you when you're ready to start your day, and you only have to sort all your stuff out. You can set it up and put it in the freezer. And I had said I was going to, I think I did share about it, but now that we're on here, I could use the visual. I don't even know if you remember that, brother. You sent that to me maybe about a year and a half ago.
I get a lot of frozen fruit to make my smoothies with, and I set it up. And I actually make more because I got a little bullet, and I freeze it. And then I got the extra cups. Only I want to use it, we'll microwave it for about 2 minutes to thaw it out. Add some water, coconut water, or fruit juice, whatever you want to put in there to thaw it out and make the smoothie. But I put the base in there and just have it sit and they're just ready.
Wow, I hadn't thought about that method.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When you're serious about changing your dieting and changing your way of life, you have to meal prep. A meal prep is just basically getting a head start because when you're hungry, you want to eat. And a lot of stuff, it takes the time. You can't, you don't want to wait. And that's why people go out and get fast food because it's fast. When you're hungry, you need something fast. So I have my protein shakes. I have my rise coffee, my mushroom coffee. I have a bunch of fruit in the house, my grapes. Even with my fruit salads, I got fruit cups in there. I got cups with like grapes, pineapple, sometimes strawberries. Sometimes I would eat, the bananas. Just eat banana because they help you with cramps and working out. So you got to, whatever you do, if you make it convenient, it's more acceptable to create new habits. But when it's not convenient, it's hard to stick with. And that's why people do diets instead of lifestyle changes because it doesn't become convenient for them. It becomes a hassle. It's challenging, and they're already fighting the temptation. So the evil temptation is you go in the gas store and get you a 7-course soul food meal, or go by McDonald's and get a burger, or Burger King, or all these other little places, versus going somewhere healthy. That's what I miss about the Bay Area. They got so many vegan and vegetarian restaurants. It's no big deal. But when you're in the South, good luck.
Right.
Good luck.
Right. Our sister Delia says, one of my favorite pizzas is the pesto special at Nazaria's Pizza in San Francisco.
See, look, I
spinach
got the right grapes, the red grapes, the banana, zucchini bread in there, peanut butter. I got my feta cheese for my Greek salads in here. I made the family some chili, so they have chili. I got all my vegetables here. my edamame, my cucumbers, apples. So I look at different things to snack on. A lot of times I take like cucumbers, red onions, and tomatoes, and add like Italian dressing to it, or lime and vinegar, and there's no sodium season, and just eat cucumber salads and stuff like that. It's filling, and it'll help you out. A boiled egg. Take a boiled egg with you. You don't worry about it spoiling and stuff like that, and it'll fill you up. So you just gotta find stuff that will work for you that makes sense. And it's a struggle, man. But the cold part is, if you don't take care of yourself, and it's a little more expensive, you're gonna spend a hell of a lot more money on medication and hospital visits down the line. So you're gonna pay one way or another. Why not pay to be healthy and be in better health than to pay to be unhealthy and constantly paying with medication and all the other stuff? So
And your mobility in some cases as well, if it depends on how it affects you. A lifestyle change, like you say, is the mindset to go. Did you see this part about our sister Delia's pizza? Did you see that? Where she's saying one of her favorite pizzas is the pesto special at Nazario's Pizza in San Francisco. It has spinach and feta cheese, which I know you just said you have in your refrigerator, on it with pesto sauce instead of pizza sauce. And she feels that she imagines the collard green pizza might be similar. So what do you say about that? Does that maybe change your mind and maybe try it?
Hell no. No. Hell no. Ain't no damn collard greens on no damn pizza. That's just like putting ketchup on corn. Some shit just don't go.
Right.
No.
Well,
I've eaten pesto pizza I even made my pesto pizza. My daughter told me I make pesto pizza. Real good.
Well, there it is. You got pesto.
Pesto, but not collard green. Not collard green.
But maybe, collard greens are very good for you. I know that these are cooked in on a pizza, so it's tasty. Maybe. All right. Well, before you curse me out, let me just move on.
You know what I do? You know what I do? When I come back home, I'm gonna get them to make me a collard green pizza, and I'm gonna freeze it, and I'm gonna bring it on for you. I'm gonna let you eat collard green pizza. I ain't eating that shit.
Oh my God. What the collard green done to you, King Chief? What the collard green done to you?
I eat collard greens. It just ain't eating on a damn pizza.
It's gourmet sounding, like a cornbread po' boy. There's something about it.
You know what? They said that about hog head cheese, but I ain't eating no damn hog.
Oh no,
hog head cheese.
You right. Now we agree. Oh Lord, you right about that. King's Official, I asked, what time is DOA coming on? He hopes he's not driving. 9 a.m. I try to schedule our guests in at 9 so that give you buckets time to, just cut up, get the whole thing out your system, trade your towel in for a t-shirt, get yourself ready when the guests show up. So 9 o'clock, California. Same for the Truth Conductor on Thursday.
I have any problem in this hallway. So
yeah. Well, what I am thinking is everyone is in the middle of their day. We've made it to 10:35, which is a blessing. And I'm thinking that let me look. Scissors, are you able to still speak, or have you moved on with your day? I'm not too certain. My phone is telling me something going on with my storage.
It's not a blessing, it's a miracle you lasted that long.
Well, thanks to King Chief, it is indeed a miracle, and all the wonderfuls who chimed in with their wisdom. Yes, but you were on daddy duty, so you get a pass. But now that you're back, you were listening then? What say you about collard green pizza? Let's start there.
Well, first of all, I'll start with your first statement. I was listening reluctantly.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with your willingness to try collard green pizza? King Chief said it's a no-go.
It has to do with answering your first question. You asked two questions. It has to do with answering both your questions.
Wonderful.
That's what I taught you. You don't think about yourself. You think about you asked me a question and you was going on and wouldn't even want a response to that because you don't
Yeah,
care about
well, you know what? Are you going to respond then, or what are you going to do? Despite what I'm doing, what you gonna do?
Well, what I'm gonna do is talk to you and talk to you and calm you down first.
Okay.
Okay, take a deep breath. Take a deep
My
breath
breath
and
is
hold
deep,
it.
sir. My breath is deep. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
You want me to fall out? You want me to pass out? That's not nice, Plankton. That's why your phone on gremlins right now. It sounds like a bunch of gremlins in your phone line. Mm-hmm. Karma Cam. Enjoy that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You buckets, I just don't understand it. But in the meantime, in between time, let's say this. Today is Tuesday. Our brother Simi will be on at 7, California. Hope that you'll join him for the Simi Braxton show. And I see here a vote. Ma'am, there will be no collard green pizza. I don't see a problem in it. Collard greens haven't done anything to me. And if it's on a pizza, that's unique. I'd want to check that out. I'll have that before I have any hog head, whatever that was. King Chief mentioned that I recall being a thing of childhood. Not for me though. So yeah. Anyways, some things I don't know. Well, why do you say that? Oh, Texter, why do you say none for you? Or none period? I'm curious. What's the collard green done to you? You wear a collard green out.
I said I eat
And he
collard green. I don't
returns.
even know collard green pizza, woman.
Well, you're not alone. You're not alone. Plankton never did state his case one way or the other. Now his phone is out. King Chief, I would say for the sake of us all, perhaps we should retire backstage.
Okay, we'll see him tomorrow.
All right. Well, let me get Plankton. Hold on, let me get
Hey,
him.
I hope we leave you better than we see with a smile on your face and grace anywhere you go. Catch Kings in the morning tomorrow. Bye, folks.
Love y'all.